What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Hope your week's going well. Welcome to this week's episode of the Greenlight Weekend Podcast. As always, I am your host, Brian Nystrom. I guess we should talk about our sponsor first. Our sponsor is Dead Room Comedy. Dead Room Comedy is a comedy group and production company based in Denver, Colorado. It is comprised of 4 very funny stand-up comedians. They're fucking killing it. 3 of them started comedy here in Durango, moved up to Denver. They met a 4th in Jeff Stonick, and now they are unstoppable. They are producing shows that have prize money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Broke comics are making money doing what they love. It is beautiful. Fucking beautiful. I'm so proud of those guys, and I appreciate them being a part of the show, giving us a little Skrilla every year. That is awesome. Yeah, so go ahead and go support them on all their social media platforms at Dead Room Comedy. Also on YouTube, their channel is called Dead Room Comedy. And, of course, their website, deadroomcomedy.com. The links are in the description below the episode every week. Alrighty, we got a doozy for you this week. Little background. So Jill Carlson, the owner of Comic Uprising, asked if I wanted to produce my first live comedy show. She had a venue all lined out for me. She did all the footwork. It was fucking super nice that she did all the footwork. I've been super busy, so like having some of that shit taken care of was a huge relief for me. And she basically was like, you choose the lineup, you figure out how you want to do this. And I wanted to come in with a bang. I wanted to make a splash for my first comedy show, so I called in the big homie Stef Darnell. Stef Darnell is a fucking crusher. Originally from Atlanta, he lives in Albuquerque now. He's fucking killing it. I met him working with Buck D, Zach Abeda, Josh Fournier. Shout out to Zach Abeda. He had an incident. We talked about it on the podcast. You can go check out my Facebook, Josh Fournier's Facebook. There is a GoFundMe for him if you want to help with medical expenses. That'd be super cool. I'm sure Steph has no problem with me talking about this in his intro of his episode. Yeah, go help Zach Abeda out if you can. Zach Abeda is actually a huge part of Durango comedy. He's one of the reasons that it caught traction. You know what I mean? He was one of the original comics around here. Even though he's from Albuquerque, he would make the trip all the time. And he's basically a local comic. He's not here that much, but we treat him like family. And, yeah, if you can give anything to that GoFundMe, I'll put the link in the description as well for Zach's GoFundMe. That would be a wise decision. All right, let's talk about Stef Darnell. Stef Darnell is a fucking monster. He also brought a feature with him, Robert Eyster. He is a very, let's call him an original-looking gentleman. He's wearing a satin bowling jacket, silly bitch, weird hair, glasses. He just has like a particular look about him, you know what I mean? It's a little weird to... It's hard to get a vibe from him at first, but he's fucking hilarious. He crushed in Dolores. I hope to be... on more shows with him in the future because he's a fucking beast. Yeah, he killed it. I'm going to have all their social and all that in the description below. One thing I did want to shout out is Stef Darnell's doing something big, boy. He's featuring for Eddie Pepitone. If you don't know who Eddie Pepitone is, yeah, check him out. Fucking Google him. He's a big fucking deal. Giant comic. He's on his Pandora's Box tour, and May 8th, he's got my boy Stef Darnell featuring for him at the Casablanca Room in Albuquerque. Go support Stef. Go support the show. It's going to be a great comedy show. Eddie Pepitone's fucking hilarious. And I think that's most of my responsibilities for that. Yeah, if you live in the Durango area, you should know that every Monday we do an open mic at the Starlight Lounge at 8 p.m. Emma Z is the host of that. And Comic Uprising puts on open mic every Tuesday at 11th Street Station, and I am the host of that. And that's a cool mic because I get to give $20 to the top set of the night. A lot of times it's a first-timer that wins the $20. That's not up to us. We don't get to decide who wins the money. It is up to the bar staff, and they give me, 1 or 2 choices, and sometimes I have to delineate from there from who I think did better, but I don't base it on who was my favorite comic. I base it on how they were doing with the crowd. You know what I mean? If you win the crowd over, you had the best set as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, every Tuesday, 8 p.m., 11th Street. Come support, boy. We've had more first-time signups there than any other mic in town. It seems to be a welcoming environment, and people keep doing well. First-timers winning $20. That's fucking awesome. I love it. Go support comedy. You know how fucking hard it is to do comedy? You know how hard it is to get a bar to sign on for us to do comedy in their bar on one of the nights? It's hard. So if you got a bored night, you know what I mean? You're looking for a date night, go watch some comedy. I'll be nice to you. As long as you're not a dick to me, I'll be nice to you. And that's a promise. Alrighty, I think that's about it. Let's get into this week's episode. Stef Darnell was a fucking beast. He went off on me at least 3 or 4 times. One of them was about my hygiene. He thinks white people should follow black people's hygiene regimens, and I'm like, bro, there's not like a list online of black people's hygiene regimens. Like, how about you break it down for us? And he did, and it was fucking awesome. He shit on a lot of my regimens. He shit on my dry skin. I think my fashion. It was good. It was good, but it was all gravy, baby. I think me and Stef became boys this weekend, which is awesome. It's nice to have more connections in Albuquerque, and honestly, I'm a fan, you know what I mean? So it's cool that we're cool, and hopefully we can do comedy again in the future. I'm sure we will. It's not that far. I'm going to stop blabbering, ladies and gentlemen. We got a banger for you today. I hope you enjoy on this Friday, episode 181, with my boy Stef Darnell and his feature, Robert Eyster. Jadrian likes to get us started off hot, if you can't tell.
I see. You had to smack the table, though, like you was throwing dominoes down, bro.
This is our second hype button.
We are here to win.
The first one died about 2 weeks after I made Jadrian the co-host.
Okay.
Cheers.
So
I'm
it's
going to have
like-
to pay for the next one.
I'm just saying, why don't you just lightly tap it? It'll make the same sound. Look at that.
It's true.
Man, it
Easy.
don't feel the same.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, it lacks something.
Yeah.
It's like, remember
it lacks
slamming a
hype.
flip phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Like, hitting the end doesn't have the same feeling.
Yeah, especially pressing it on the screen. It's not even a real button.
Right.
It's like it's just a virtual button.
Some bullshit-ass virtual button.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Does
I'm
the
mad
button even
that
exist?
my whole life I've wanted everything that we have right now, and I hate that we have it. Like, it's fucking so stupid. I've been wanting this shit my whole life, like fucking being able to just talk to somebody face to face from across the world,
Right.
and goddamn like all this like touch screen bullshit.
And they're just
And
like,
I
I'm at the
fucking
grocery
hate it
store.
all.
Stop fucking
I
calling.
hate it all. Like, you know what I mean? I'm so old. I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
It's just because it's like it's too easy and we don't use it right. Like people are so smart, we dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We question things that we can get the answer for
We have too
right
much
now.
knowledge, no wisdom.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we're walking around with literally a supercomputer in our pocket and don't use it at all sometimes. Like, but for dumb shit that we want to use it for.
I purposely try not to use it when I have questions.
That shit is It's dumb to be ignorant. It's like ignorance isn't bliss anymore. It was bliss when you were a kid and shit didn't matter.
I guess so, yeah.
Now being ignorant is fucking just stupid. It's just like, bro, you don't have to
No,
like.
I get that
it's
every time
right
I'm
there,
talking to
bro.
somebody
The
about like
answer is
music
right
or
here.
something, and they're just like, "Yeah, have you heard of this artist?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I don't know artists' names."
Nah, like if somebody asks you, have you heard it? It doesn't mean that you have to know everything. If I ask you, have you heard of this artist, and you like, nope, I haven't. That's cool because that you might not fuck with that type of music or whatever and shit.
Or you're trying to turn them on to some new
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. I'm putting you on. And it's just
Okay.
like, okay, if you're interested, go look that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I get tired of people asking me where shit is. Like,
I hate people asking me anything.
hey, there you go.
Hey, do you know this? Fucking Google it.
Are we
Like,
recording right now?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
we're going,
shit.
baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just start.
I was like, there
That
was
was the
no
whole
like
hype button.
introduction.
Yeah.
Like
No.
there was it was hype and it was like we into it.
No, that's yeah.
I usually do an intro after, so
Oh,
like, say
okay.
you guys' names and
My
whatever
bad.
you
Okay,
want
you
me to plug
do
and all
the
that shit.
you can
yeah.
edit all this out then. That's,
Yeah, it's just nice
my
to.
bad. I ain't mean to fuck the flow up.
It's just nice to actually like hang out because I've seen you perform before.
Yeah, y'all got to at least.
By the way, one
Oh,
of
that's right.
one
Never
of-
mind.
one of
Y'all
my-
say the names after. I forgot. Y'all do it like Joe Rogan style and shit.
yeah.
What's Joe Rogan style?
Or at least old Joe Rogan style, like where you
I'm
would
here
do
with
like
my
the
guest.
introductions
Yada,
and shit.
yada,
Yeah,
yada.
like you do it
Great
later
comedian.
and shit.
I mostly do it to plug shows
Mm.
and yeah, talk about our one sponsor and shit like that.
That's what's
And
up.
I don't-
is the naked
The
booty
naked
man.
guy, yeah.
That's your sponsor.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that that feels so awkward to me to do with guests. To be like doing a
Nah, I
sponsor
feel
read
you.
and
I
like
feel you.
yeah.
I feel that.
If we can just start it
You
with
ain't
a
gotta explain.
conversation, it's fucking money.
You ain't gotta
to me.
explain it, bro. Edit all this out. That's
No, we don't.
I'm messing with you.
We do not
Yeah.
edit.
All right, where was that? My bad.
Oh, I was gonna say, I've seen you perform before, but I've never actually had a chance to sit down and like hang out with you and talk with you. And that's
I'm
one
too cool, bro. Like, you don't get to knock.
No, straight up, man.
I'm messing
Like,
with you, bro. We
well-
just ain't never had time for real. Like, I feel you.
Well, also, I've recently kind of come into like just feeling more confident in general with
Okay.
myself. So
Like
whenever
mustache.
all straight up it's mustache. Whenever all
You gotta
the
get
comics
some other facial hair with that, my boy. Like, that shit is nuts.
That's all he gets.
I would rather you shave that shit off. God damn it. That's,
You should see him without the mustache.
I have.
it's pretty gross. It's bad, man.
Man.
But but like when all the other comics would like come in for the festival, like I was just like just scared to like be like, hi, my name is
Bro, don't be scared of us, bro. We just like you, though. Like,
Yeah.
at one point, we was all at, you know what I'm saying, starting out and just trying to get that, you know, confidence. And we just regular people, bro. Some people are going to be dickheads.
Oh well, this is true with just
Yeah.
anybody, not just comics.
But that's what I'm saying. Even in life, though, it's just the same thing. You're afraid of people, but you're not afraid to go up on stage and make a fool of yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
fair enough,
or
yeah.
just talk and do comedy. So why not translate that same skill just to regular everyday life? It's like, all right, I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if you're trying to be funny or not, just take that same attitude and just be like, I'm going to translate this to talking to people.
Just
Now,
do
just-
you.
yeah,
Be
like
genuine.
now you're my audience. This one person is your audience, man. You know what I'm saying? Make them like you do on stage. You know what I mean?
Make
But
them
you
like
don't
you.
have to like, you don't have to
Fair
like,
enough.
don't overdo it. Like, don't try hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, just be you and fucking, like,
Fair enough.
Hey,
Fair enough.
you
I
got the
think-
skill, man.
Jadrian just thinks too much. He's
Yeah.
very good
Yeah,
at making
Stop
friends.
overthinking the
Just
shit, bro.
overthink
We went to
shit.
Tucson and everybody loved him. Like, fucking made friends in Phoenix. He was playing chess at a bar. I was all fucked up. Jadrian's over there playing chess.
Chess. Y'all
Fucking yelling, just like
y'all motherfuckers having a good old time. God damn.
Yeah, he got fucked up at chess.
Robert, you play,
Nah,
Robert, you go to a bar where they play chess at, bro?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
He was like,
It was outdoors.
this dude brought his
Okay,
own
well, that's
chess
cool.
table.
All
This,
right,
this
all
was-
right,
this
all
was
right.
just some like
It has to be outdoors.
some like dude in the Tucson or in the Phoenix scene that just brings a chess table with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, dude.
And he's a
I
comic?
I fucks with that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
I do remember him coming up to me and being like, chess?
It was like,
No.
What'd you say, dude?
So happy there were new people there. Like maybe
Right.
chess?
Right.
Chess? Maybe?
Exactly.
So I brought
Yeah.
my son with. My son, man, is cold at chess. man.
Yeah?
Like, he
Really?
cold. He taught himself how to play. He taught me how to play.
Hell yeah.
And I beat him. My first time ever playing chess, he
Nice.
taught me, and I beat him, and I've never played again. I was like, I'm good. I beat my teacher.
Going
like
out on
I
top.
have, you know what I'm saying? And I don't never want him to get that win back too. So
How old?
it's
Fair
all
enough,
good.
dude.
Like it's
Fair
like
enough.
I retired.
How old's your son?
He's 16 now.
And did he use his phone to teach himself to play
No,
chess?
yes.
Yeah, because
Yep.
being ignorant's fucking stupid these
Yep.
days. You don't have to be.
He literally
learn to
fucking
play
like
chess.
on like internet. Like he just went and he wanted to learn how to play and
fuck
taught
yeah.
himself. Like I never had no influence on that
How long has
whatsoever.
he
He
been-
just came and
How long has he been playing?
shit since he was probably 7.
Oh, so you haven't played him in like 7
Nah,
years?
well when he taught me, he was probably like 12 or 13.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
know
like
what I'm
a
saying?
5-year comic.
Yeah.
And
So like he
you were
did
just the
his-
rookie that happened to shine
Yep,
that
and
night.
I was just like, I had that one. He taught me how to move that, so I was like, okay, cool. And then you know what I mean, I beat him and fucking. But like I said, my son has done tournaments and you know he was on the chess team
Oh,
at
fuck
school
yeah,
and
dude.
all that shit, man. So I was like, hey, see
Fuck
thing.
yeah.
But now he play basketball and all that crap. So cause
No more chess?
He's 6'3". He still play chess, but
Uh-uh.
just not for the school.
Yeah, less pussy in chess.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
I feel like
I don't know, man. There's a certain power.
No, there's a couple. There's a couple
Fair,
chess groupies. We got 2 comedy
Didn't
cuts
you
out
even
right now.
watch Queen's Gambit? All of those people had sex appeal. Well, maybe not all of them. You know what? You're right. I did.
That's what this is also.
Real people.
This is. I was like, yeah, these are also not.
Yeah, you expected every chess player to look like? You're going to be
Right.
real disappointed.
Right.
Most chess players look like you.
Yeah.
Mustache mustache at all, dude.
Yeah.
No, they shaved it. They
They
wised up.
definitely clean faced over there, man.
Oh man,
Oh my goodness. But yeah, man, that's it, bro. What else?
that's great.
We were talking
Going
about chess.
on? We were.
You look like you'd play a fucking mean game of chess, my man. Like in a
Oh.
park at one of those tables.
Like in Fresh, you know? Like Samuel L. Jackson just going down. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess you just look like that might be you in 40 years. Or
It's,
something.
Yeah.
it's because that jacket looks like everything. It's
It's
like
true.
that's the jacket you get for winning anything in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave you a jacket with that shit.
I'm gonna grow into that like dude from the prequel to A Bug's Life. Just be insane in a park somewhere, like playing chess against myself
Yes.
for my teeth.
I feel like there's worse ways to go.
For this jacket, yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't, I'm telling you. He looked like he won the Donkey
That's the
Kong
thing, you always
tournament.
win.
That's great.
Do you bowl?
I used to. Pretty heavy.
Like competitively?
Yeah.
No, we can tell.
Yeah.
Were you drinking during this time or?
No, I was like 7, so
Oh,
not
really?
legal. Like 7 till I was like 20 or bowled for a while.
Sheesh.
bro, the only reason to bowl is to drink while you're doing it.
Yeah.
And right when you could drink, you stopped bowling.
But also like the camaraderie is nice, you know?
Was there a lot of pussy in bowling?
He was
Nah.
7.
He said 7 till 20.
not as much as you wanted, you know? It's
He said 7 till 20.
fucking- not as much as chess. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
You're way more pussy in chess.
I guarantee it.
A higher class broad
Holy
at a
crap.
chess game than a bowling alley.
Yeah,
I feel like it's the same level of pool, but it's exactly that. They're just different levels.
Right.
Yeah.
One's more likely to fuck, I think. I feel like bowling groupies,
Man.
they're down.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't have a home to go back
They
to.
need attention.
You
Yeah.
gotta go back to your Chrysler Cavalier? No.
Right. They're at the bowling
I
alley
was
because
sitting
it's
there
air
trying to
conditioned.
imagine what a bowling groupie looks like. Like who? Like one woman goes and watch a motherfucker bowl, and then be ready to fuck after that. They like
Hit a turkey, and then they're just like,
right? Like what?
They're not even
And
there to
that's-
watch bowling. They just have
That's
good
what
drink
sucks,
specials.
because I know
They just
they
love the
exist.
fried food.
That's what sucks because I know they exist. The only reason I know they exist because comedy groupies do kind of exist.
oh, we
They
have a couple.
definitely-
We have two
Right.
of them here.
Yeah.
we call them our comedy cucks.
Yeah.
They
Y'all go.
call themselves the comedy cucks, and then we picked up on it. But
Man, don't stick
call 'em
y'all.
chuckle
don't,
fuckers.
that don't,
That's a pretty common term.
My friend
Yeah.
started chuckle
Hey.
fucking the other day. You know?
I met a
Hey,
few of them.
Don't stick your dick in none of that. Cut
we
out.
got a small scene.
Cut it out. Exactly. That's even worse. Like,
It's true.
don't shit where you eat. Yeah.
It did fuck me for a bit there.
look at
Yeah.
man. Look at it. You shit where you eat every day. Like literally,
That's how I start my
literally,
morning.
If you
with
cook your breakfast in this bitch and you take a morning dump, you've definitely done that. All that is for the birds. It's just like, bro, just be careful. If you ready to deal with that bullshit that is gonna come with you fucking somebody at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Do what you do. If you don't want no drama, then just don't. Like, I would rather you not.
Yeah, I feel like you don't fuck the ones that come all the time. You fuck the hot girl that you see for the first time.
Hey, all I'm saying is,
But then they know where to find you.
if you're not the first one, then just don't, man.
I was the
Don't.
first one.
Fair. It's fair.
Not at work, bro, because you just like, because you want to be able to go home and leave work at work.
It's true.
That's all I said for, like, man, I want to leave everything that happens there, including the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if we friends or not. Like, you know what I mean? I can't, nah.
Yeah, I don't talk to any of my coworkers outside of work. They've come to.
I'm not even gonna say that. Like
shit,
I said, we could be cool and kick it or whatever, but I don't want a relationship with you.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you know
that's,
what I'm saying.
that's what I
Like,
mean. Like, I'm not going out of my way to
yeah,
be like, hey,
yeah,
what's up?
Exactly. Yeah,
I'm already full up on friends.
we work friends. Like, you know what I'm saying, and that's the thing about comedy, because it's like. It's not like that. You build that relationship with some of these people because, you know what I'm saying? But some of y'all are just work friends. Not, you know what I'm saying, looking at neither one of y'all. But, yeah, it's like some of these people is just like, nah, he does comedy.
Well, there is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he
there
cool,
is-
he do comedy and
Yeah,
shit,
there's
but nah, we
definitely-
don't kick it, though. Like, you know what I mean?
There is a nice difference also with considering like stand-up comedy as like a workplace where like you only get to see some of your coworkers like every like 4 or 5 months. Like
But I mean, I just look at it as they work for a different, you know what I'm saying, branch of the same company in a different city. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all going through the same fucking shit.
For sure. Yeah.
You know?
Just knowing
Just
somebody's
in
a
a
comic
different-
is like a connection there.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all
oh,
gonna-
you've actually hung in there?
Right.
Like, you've done it more than a year? All right, let's dig into it then.
Right.
But
yeah.
I feel like normal people are boring. Some of them.
Yeah, they're just too sensitive sometimes. They like hanging out with comedians because we could all like.
I can't wait to
You
see
can,
your
you,
set.
yeah, you
Are
can
you
say
fucking
whatever the
serious?
fuck you want around other comedians.
Y'all done lost
Normal
y'all
people
goddamn
sometimes
mind.
like you roast them and they just get sad about it.
I get too
Yeah.
honest
Lost.
too quick.
Call
Y'all
HR or some
motherfucking
shit.
mind.
Yeah.
Comedians are the most sensitive motherfuckers on the planet. Are y'all crazy? We sensitive as shit.
I mean,
Yeah, but we're like fun about it.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
as
we're
long
like
as
fun sensitive.
Alright.
Start
I
crying and
guess
shit.
because
Like
okay,
I'll wait to cry when I
how
get
long
home.
have you been doing
Like,
comedy,
The
Brian?
spot. You know?
3 years, and you said 4. How long you been doing?
3, Sam.
Oh yeah,
Me and Brian started about the same
y'all.
time.
That's because y'all are just sequestered to these motherfuckers that y'all
Yeah.
know and shit. Wait till you in like I've been in, and then fucking you gonna realize like we are some sensitive ass motherfuckers, bro. Like you gonna see it. It's just gonna be little stuff to it. It's like, why are you whining about this little ass thing? You're supposed to be a comic. You're supposed to be thick skinned or whatever. Shit, we think we all thick skinned and we not. You know what I mean? We regular just like everybody else, man. That's why I'm just like, I can deal with either or. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like talking to comics because, you know, we go through some of the same shit, but comics are pussy, man. That shit for real, bro. I'm being serious.
You know,
man.
it's fair. I've called myself a pussy on multiple
Man,
occasions.
boy.
Yeah.
It's some motherfuckers out here that are super soft.
I feel like most of the comics in Durango's scene are around antidepressants.
I kicked those a couple years ago. I kicked those before I started comedy.
That's why you started
I was like,
comedy.
fuck it. I'm going to raw dog this shit. Let's
Hey,
see what
raw
else we can do.
dog it.
Fucking manic.
I'm telling you, man, we do some sensitive shit. Somebody say something in a set wrong. Fucking somebody say something online, motherfucking, like, I'm telling you. And then everybody come, well, I think that fucking.
They're just way too invested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, they got
like,
nothing
bro.
else going on sometimes.
Yeah, it's like, dog, chill out, man. Like, we supposed to be funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is,
It was part of the job.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, taking shit is part of the job too.
That's,
Oh yeah.
But you gotta be. I'm
Bro.
pretty
bro.
I'm pretty careful
Talk that shit.
when I'm like shitting on other comics
Yeah.
at a mic in town or whatever. But there's definitely times I've gone to a mic, don't know what I want to say, having a bad day. I'll sign up last and just write a joke about every comic that went before me.
Those are some of your
Look
best
here.
sets.
Some of my best.
As
Shit,
long.
yeah, that's-
Oh, goddamn. I ain't had a Bud Light in a minute and a half, boy. That shit got me the burps. As long as you are prepared to say any of that shit to somebody's face, you know what I'm saying? If they confront you about it or
Right.
whatever and shit, say what you want to say.
Yeah, don't
As
say
long as
shit
you
on
ready
stage.
to deal with the consequence. Like if I say some shit on stage, like please believe, or if I say some shit to you about another comic, you know what I'm saying? If that other comic is present, I would have still said that. I would have said that shit to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
long as you know that shit, like that comic, other comic knows. Like there's things I've said, you know what I'm saying, about fucking like Jamar and shit. Me and Jamar, I told that motherfucker like, bro, this is my part of it. This is what I said. You know what I'm saying? And told him like, bro, I don't have no problem telling nobody shit that I've said about you. Or you know what I'm saying, whether that's positive or negative and shit.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I mean? I don't try to speak negative on other comics and shit, but I, you know, it's like
Talking
if you
shit is
do,
fun
shit
sometimes.
happens.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, like I might say something, but it's like if you ask me about it, yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you hold yourself accountable.
Man, I said it.
Yeah.
Like whatever consequences come out of that shit, come out of that shit.
I mean, that's also
Prepared to
that's
deal.
also one of the reasons kind of why we do this.
yeah,
right?
yeah, man. You got.
It's kind of just be like, well, I feel like I have
I
something
think
to
there's
offer.
shit
Yeah.
that you. I
But
think
no
there's
matter what, it
definitely
is,
shit that you shouldn't say. Like I said, not saying I've never heard a funny rape joke. Just rape jokes aren't funny to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion or whatever and shit. But I've heard people say, you know what I'm saying? Shit was like, damn, that was clever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it made it funny. But like, I think there is like, I think everybody should be able to know when to turn it on and turn it off. It's just like, bro, like this ain't the time or the moment to be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just you can do that at any of these other shows. Like this show might not be that. It's always seemed like there's a guy that's coming to like, especially for the mics and shit. And then the newer comics seem like they be the ones that like, I gotta say the most outrageous thing I
Big
possibly can to be funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, you don't have to do that. Like, just be you. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, you and all the other 15 other new comics, I all got dick jokes, bro. Like,
Yeah, it took me a year
try
before I
something
felt like I said something that was actually like real.
hey,
Like,
you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be truthful to yourself. Like,
Well, and that's where relatability comes in too. That's where the crowd can connect with you.
Yep.
If you're just saying the most outrageous shit,
Yep.
nobody connects
Just
with
to
that
get a
because
rise.
it's such a
Yeah.
fucking outlier situation. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, but if you're just being honest and
it's like it's
you
too,
can
it's-
punch it up.
Yeah, it's too easy and it don't work all the time. Like, it's not 100% guaranteed that you're gonna get a laugh out of a nasty dick joke or like a, you know what I'm saying, just like a raunchy ass joke or a controversial ass joke. Like, it seemed like we all started out like that. I don't know, like, I know I did. I was kind of saying some way more outrageous stuff than even I do now.
Yeah.
But I know how to, like, now I know how to make fun of somebody without making them hate me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And without turning the crowd on me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I know how to, like, make you feel comfortable in that awkward situation that I put you in, where you don't feel like everybody's laughing at you, they laughing with you. You know what I'm saying? We all laughing together, like, whatever shit. You know what I
Right.
mean?
like
Like,
making
back
them-
in the day,
like,
I
we're
didn't
all
have that
team in
ability.
this,
I used to say some wild stuff to people and then just leave them in that funk. Just like, yeah, this is how I feel about you, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then keep doing my jokes after that.
And then
it's
just
like,
leave 'em.
yeah, and then just leave them in that, you know what I mean, in that space.
It's out in the middle of the ocean. Just
Right.
Here you go, bitch.
It's like, yep, man, just sit in that, you know, and deal with it. And now you mad because you paid to go see somebody do comedy and you feel like shit that you spent your money. I don't want you to feel like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have a good time and shit, regardless if it's at your expense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not gonna make fun of you enough to where it's like where I'm gonna make you hate it. That, you know, that's it.
Yeah. Just like I am dressed like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly.
Buck D just roasting a whole crowd's shoes.
Man,
Remember that fucking
yeah,
show?
I was there.
Yeah,
Dude,
fucking.
fucking amazing.
I
He
was
pulled like
there.
50
Killer.
people up to the stage and just
Man.
roasted their fucking shoes.
Oh.
He did like an
Yeah,
hour and a half.
we had so much fun that night, bro. Like, it was crazy because we was going in. That one lady that came up, we took a picture of her with all our shoes together. Like,
Nice.
you know what I mean? Because he was saying, he was just like, yo, they be coming in here or whatever, bro. But like, yeah, you can literally get people to do wild shit like that, to come up on stage and have their shoes made fun of if you make them feel comfortable with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We are fucking puppet masters, man. You got to learn that, like, that shit where it's like, I can make you laugh at yourself and love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm still in that learning
Yeah.
process.
You ain't got to beat them up, man. It's like,
Yeah.
And
they
every
there
once
to
in a while
see-
I do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I used to, bro. I used to be the same.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it.
man.
Every once in a while, you do go a little hard.
At first, like, you be hype about that shit too. You be like, hell yeah, I be killing you, man. Fuck, I don't take no shit, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, you know, once you get up there, once you get that confidence and shit,
Yeah.
your presence is gonna command that. They gonna be like, all right, nah, this dude, he different. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to him real quick. It's same shit last night. Like I said, the fucking people in the back was talking. Doing every other, when I got up there, it was like instantly like, nope. Because they knew I would come back. Like,
Right.
I'll say something about y'all, like I said, and make it cool, like whatever. But I'm going to have people laughing. I'm going to make you a part of the show if you want to be a part of the show.
You have
But
to.
it might be, you know, depending on how you act will determine how it goes after that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I'll be
No, this is,
Just soaking it in.
yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Just trying my best to learn.
nah, man.
Uh,
I ain't nobody, bro.
yeah, but still, you've been doing it for longer, and you know, you have more
It's
experience.
fucking 10 years, bro. That's it. And I ain't done shit that none of y'all ain't done. So You know what I mean? I mean, I have,
I
but
bet you have.
it's like,
You probably have.
but
One or
but
two.
it ain't
I
stuff
appreciate
that y'all
it.
couldn't do. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. It ain't stuff that y'all couldn't do with the same amount of time.
For
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or probably more. I've ran maybe 3 shows, like, you know what I'm saying, like ever in my whole entire comedy career and shit. And y'all got shows and got a fucking podcast, all this shit. Like, you know what I mean? You stretching your shit out. So it's like, don't think y'all at the bottom of it. Y'all just tackling it in a different way. I just been doing it the hard way for 10 straight years, just doing straight stand up. Like, I don't give a fuck about sketches. I don't give a fuck about writing for no TV shows, nothing. I just want to be on the stage.
And it shows,
my
man.
goddamn
Your
thing.
stage presence is fucking.
That's
It is commanding.
Right.
It is like puppet mastery, and
Yeah.
you're so comfortable up there. Like
I just
we're
wanna-
homies, but
Yeah.
I'm like a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've
Appreciate
seen
it.
Straight
you
up.
a few times, and every time I'm just like, Jesus Christ, that's awesome.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I think seeing you and Buck D, that's the most I've ever seen. Like, seen a crowd just so under control and
Hey.
like played with like their fucking putty.
While shitting on people,
Well,
Hey.
like
drunk bitch
That's
it's
in the
just
in the
so
crowd.
fucking
Yeah.
smooth
Yeah.
and like it I don't know.
And
man.
that's what I'm saying. You see how Buck killed that lady,
Uh-huh.
and the whole crowd loved it. Like they were there for
She
it.
was like a grandma too.
Yeah, no, not the old lady. The old lady was cool. The old people that was in the
Oh,
front,
but
'cause
the
we
drunk
both
lady.
messed with them. Yeah, the lady that was like, "Oh, don't talk to them like that, like they're old."
She's probably
And
gonna be there, maybe.
Yeah, I hope so. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool. I don't think she gonna, but that's what I'm saying. She didn't mess with me when I was on stage. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like, cause I'm never up there like mean and aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm saying I these people know that I have like there's something that they can smell on me or whatever that knows like he don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? If I say something, he's gonna say something back. People don't realize, man, I'm on stage, I can hear
Oh yeah.
everything. They don't even realize that shit. It was like, bro, if you whispering in the like
Yeah.
within the first 3-4 rows, yo, I heard that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
you're
saw
more
it. I
tuned
heard
in.
it or I saw it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, that's why I'm like, oh, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Or this lady said this. You know what I mean? I be on it, bro.
Yeah. And when you're actually performing, you're fucking tuned in.
Hell
you know?
yeah, man.
Whereas there,
This man, hey, look,
dude,
I
I'm
ain't
so
mean to-
excited to see
I ain't mean to
that.
interrupt.
You're
This
so
this my
there.
boy though, man. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, there's a bunch of new, you know, the newer cats that I just got to meet coming back out there. But like Robert always like since I've been seeing him has been like mad impressive to me. You know what I'm saying, because he has that same ability to go up there just like and have 2-3 new jokes just off of some shit that happened that night and shit. Like you know what I mean,
Right.
and they be good fucking jokes, man. Like this motherfucker's he cold,
Thanks,
man.
man.
How much? Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna ask that on air. Like we good. Never mind.
I'm so
But yeah,
curious.
man. This
I
was
know.
wanna know
I'm
what it-
so
what-
curious.
I asked after.
Write it
I asked
down.
after. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing like you know what I'm saying pertinent to the conversation. I ask later.
Yeah,
But-
Buck D's a beast, dude.
Yeah, man.
Like
yeah.
seen him a couple times in Dolores though. He almost had like a Patrice O'Neal quality where like when he was going in on the whoever he was going in on about the dick
Yeah.
sucking joke, like
Yeah.
how you suck dick or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was like digging himself a hole like Patrice would,
Mhm.
like, and it got kind of deep and kind of quiet, you know what I mean? And then just boom, like it all hit, and then it hit
Yeah.
for another 10 minutes, just like bam, 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 bam.
Because
bam.
they had to see where he was going with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They had to see where he was going. And then, like I said, once he told the joke and then the lady got offended, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even the lady that he was talking to about it. It was the old lady that he was talking to.
Right.
And the husband was translating to her because she was deaf.
Yeah.
And so
And the husband was
and
riding
the
with
husband,
it.
he was laughing. He explained it to her, and she started laughing.
Yeah.
So they were fine. All them old people were cool because they were up there grumpy for the whole show. Then I got up there and I
that
started.
shit.
That was the first thing I did was go at them. I was like, they've been sitting up. I was like, how many dick jokes have y'all heard since we've been here? You know what I mean? And the dude started counting. I was like, see, and then I talked to them for probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just like made jokes off of that because it was like, yo, like this is, y'all are so obvious. Y'all at a front table sitting right here by yourself. It's like 6 70-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? They was 70 or above, you know, at this place. And we fuck shit, damn, you know what I'm saying? Talk about dicks. But it's like, and they ain't care.
Yeah.
they was there. So it was like you had to address it. So when he addressed it and was just talking about the joke, dude was explaining it to his wife. She laughing. The little
And it
girl,
made it
the
funny
little,
for everybody.
the little young chick got mad. You can't talk to them like that. They're old, blah, blah, blah. It's like they don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
yo, chill out. And so after that, it was over. It was like, oh, he about to kill her.
Yep.
He's about to kill her. That's why I cut my phone on. I was like, nope, I have to catch this for posterity. I was like, I know he's about to kill her, and he did, and it was great. And that made the night. We went and partied hard after that. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? With the Durango, it got stupid
Nice.
for no reason. So, yeah, man. I like it out here, man.
That's cool.
I want to come back more and shit. I want to come fuck with this shit.
Oh yeah. You should definitely do the festival.
Well, I did it last. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
did
you
Four
should come
Corners
back. Yeah.
last year. I want to definitely.
You
'cause
should
we,
submit. Like,
yes, do that.
Get all the homies, like
Bro,
everybody
we
you
sort
actually like in
Me
the
and Zach
scene.
came down here and smoked that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Dude, that dirty show, your dirty show set
yeah.
was one of the craziest sets I've ever seen.
Yes.
Dude, I was on so many fucking mushrooms. I was losing my goddamn mind.
That dirty show. I was in a whole different form, boy.
Dude,
I
it was
like-
packed too. There wasn't a seat. There wasn't a place to
Man.
stand. Like,
I think it's the first time I've ever made fun of a drag, like people in drag, and they was fucking loving it. They was like, "Yo, this motherfucker's snapping right now."
Oh,
Like for
very-
real, it was cool. Everybody was just chill. You know what I mean? Super chill. Like it was just a good vibe. That other show was dope too. The big show at the
Durango Arts Center.
yeah.
But there is something about like shit that's happening after 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
where people do like, if you're still out, you're willing to accept what's gonna
Yeah.
happen to you. You know what I mean? Like,
Everybody came to that show. Like it was so packed in there.
I've
That
never seen
little
that many
ass
people
patio.
back there.
And then like it was just that feeling of just like no, like watching people go and kill a little bit, and then getting up there and just like having a fire ass set, and
Yeah.
then just like, oh yeah, like I didn't want to stop, like for real, bro. That's when I get into them modes, man. I just be wanting to go, like, bro. I still got way more shit to talk about. Like we could go forever.
Yeah. Fucking having fun.
Yeah. That should be fun, man. It was fun.
Oh, you damn bitch. Oh, it's dead.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, man, that shit is fucking burnt that and depleted,
Oh.
like Afghanistan.
I'm disgusting. I'm just like, I'll just hit it. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. What else, man? What we talking about, man?
Yeah, what's up with you,
This
Robert?
y'all shit. Yeah.
What's up with you, man?
Oh, not much, man.
Yeah.
Just
Give me a rundown,
excited.
man. How long you
Yeah,
been
we're
doing
excited to
comedy,
be
Robert?
here. About 4 years.
Give me a short bio. How many girlfriends have you had? How many STDs?
Good question.
Like 6 serious girlfriends. As far as I know, no STDs.
Have
It's
you
been
ever
a
been
while
tested?
since I've been tested. Yeah, but it's been years. Been a long time.
How
That's
many girls
because
since
you
then?
have a serious
Oh, maybe
girlfriend
like
right
3.
now.
Yeah.
Don't you got a? Never mind.
I do have a serious girlfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, let's say.
Yeah, do I have a mistress?
I always
or-
keep calling her a
No,
wife.
no.
I always think of her as your wife. Like, you know, what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's
No,
Have
Robert's
you guys
wife.
been
you know
together
what I
that
mean?
long?
But nah.
We're together 5 years.
Oh, that's wife timeline.
I mean, the comedy's going better than that is. So that's
Ah.
I wanna get fucking, like, down on that.
Yeah, man. You've been doing comedy for 3
4?
and
4, yeah.
4. Relationship 5. No.
Yeah,
I feel
one
that,
I'm a
dude.
lot more committed to. Like, there's only one that I would drive to Durango for. I guess is what I'm saying. It's
Good for you.
She doesn't listen to
Dude,
podcasts.
that
it's fine.
is such a
Yeah,
great
he was
way
like,
to
see,
put
though?
it.
She don't
That is
listen to
such a
no
good way to put
podcasts.
it.
I'm good. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, if I was on the Learning Channel right now, I'd be like, fuck, look out, guys. 1,000-pound sisters don't fucking talk any shit
You
about
don't
this.
see a
No, we're good.
motherfucking
We're good now. yeah.
HGTV face. man. Holy shit.
Oh, that's
That
great,
is funny
man.
as hell.
What about you, man? No,
What you mean?
Ju-
What about me? It's
just-
been about
You
me
married?
for the-
How's your-
Right. I have been married before. You know what I'm saying? I was married for 8 years, bro.
Oh damn.
Yeah, man.
Was
Back
that-
when I first started comedy, she's, you know what I'm saying? I will give her that credit. Like, if it wasn't for what she did, I would have never done comedy. You know what I'm saying? She took the tape that I sent her from Iraq and put me into a contest and shit. You
What
know
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
contest?
Like a comedy contest.
Like a live show or
Yeah, like so what happened was when I was in Iraq, we started this open mic out there, and it was like for everything though, for
Like a variety
poetry,
show.
and it was just whatever you wanted to do. It was like we
Right.
called it combat therapy and shit. Like people just come do whatever the fuck they want. There was one guy that used to do comedy. I can't remember his name. I feel bad, but he did comedy. He was from Philly though, and real good. Dude was, they had a real good set or whatever and shit. But he kept doing the same jokes every Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I ended up hosting the show like by the end of this was before I ever like done comedy or anything. And so, and it's not that we don't all do the same jokes sometimes. Like, it's what it is, what it is.
Yeah, you got
But
beds.
we're in Iraq, and everything looks the same. Like, I just looking at dirt for as far as my eyes can see.
Right.
I like, bro,
You
like,
could use
this is
some
all we
fresh.
got. Like, you got to come with some other shit. Like,
Right.
I've laughed at this for 3 straight Thursdays. I'm ready for some more shit. So, anyway, it was one night I got tired of it. And like I said, I'm hosting the show now. So he did his set, you know what I'm saying? Because I brought him up nice. I was like, bro, because bro was funny.
Right.
But he did the same fucking shit all over again. It's the same people every time.
And
So
then
I
you
was
lit
like,
him on fire.
and I fired his ass up. I fired him up. And then he was just like, well, shit, why don't you do it? So I was like, all right. I was like, give me a week, and I'll come next week, and I'll do some jokes. So I wrote some fucking jokes. And I did them, and they recorded it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it went all right. Like, it wasn't the, saying fucking
That was the
amazing.
first time. Yeah.
But it went better than expected.
Right.
So I sent the shit home to my now ex-wife, but wife at the time. And I guess, once I got back from Iraq, like, we went out for the night. And she was like, we about to go to this spot. They doing comedy here. I was like, oh, cool, bet. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you own tonight. I was like, no the fuck I ain't. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, you are, goddamn. I was like, ah, shit. So, like, I had to do it after that. It was
Right.
like, bump it. And
My name's on the list.
did the shit, and then I got 3rd place. And then fucking, you know what I'm saying? After that, it was.
History from there.
And like I said, I met, like, Keith Breckenridge and fucking, like, Dan Rascone, like, some of the comics in Albuquerque and shit. And they started telling me about other mics, because I didn't know that comedy existed
Didn't know.
outside of clubs and
Right.
shit. Like,
There's a
I
whole
thought it
scene.
always
Yeah.
had to be, you had to be at a comedy club or whatever the fuck. And when the first time I'd ever thought about doing comedy, that's when Last was open, and then it closed. Like, when I was trying to, like, oh, I'm about to go try to book some time here and shit, and it closed. I thought that was dead after that. So then again, it came back around, like, full circles, is me being in Iraq. So, like, the first time I ever did comedy was in Iraq, like a whole nother country and shit.
How long did you do comedy out there?
In Iraq?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was my only time. Like, I did it
Oh,
that
you did
one
it
time.
once?
I did it that one time,
But
and
you were
then
a
I
host.
hosted that show for the rest of the time until I left and came back. So it was like I was out there for a year. We started that show maybe within like maybe 6 months of me being there. Like, so I had maybe another 6 months to fucking like
6 months of hosting.
do
under
that
your belt.
shit. Yeah, and then like
Was it a poppin' room?
Nah, it was just like it was on a Thursday. It was like whoever came, you know what I'm saying, whoever wasn't working or fucking getting shot at, you know what I'm saying?
So
like
it was like
able
on
to,
base?
Yeah, it was on I mean, we were in Iraq, like we got bombed every other day and shit. So like this wasn't like no regular run of the mill shit. Like this was, you know what I'm saying, you came because that's all you had. It was like, cause you didn't know if you were gonna fucking you know, get blown the fuck up the next day. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, that's why I'm interested.
Yeah.
Like, was everybody that was
No,
like
they-
around there? Or
I
were
mean,
some
like
people
people
fuck that?
came, like a lot of people didn't know about it. Like it was hard to get shit around like that sometimes. But it started growing a little bit because people were telling people like, yeah, man, like they do this mic and you come do whatever, play music, do poetry, you can sing, you can fucking,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, just like come and just talk, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
And
you know
get
what
some
I'm saying?
shit off your chest?
Yeah, exactly. It's like shit. The first time they bombed us, I didn't sleep for fucking a week and a half. Like literally could not shut my eyes. Cause that was the first time I ever heard an explosion in real life. You know what I mean? Like, and it was meant to kill me and shit. You know what I'm saying? From somebody I ain't know who the fuck, you know, was trying to kill us. Like I ain't know the person that shot that shit.
Right.
They don't know who the fuck I am. It's like we there, gotta kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy. So we needed that shit. We needed something that released at least that. You know what I mean? So it wasn't until I start doing that and some sleeping pills that that I start getting to sleep. You know what I mean?
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
But
I think
I didn't
most
never
people-
because I didn't take pills and shit. My boy was like, "Yo, nah, take these." He was like, "Trust me, it's gonna help you out." But once I took them, shit, slept like a goddamn baby.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But we don't get no days off out there. We work every day.
Right.
There was no weekend, like one whole day off that we got. Nah, I worked every fucking day. You know what I mean? Until I left that bitch. Like, so
That's crazy, man.
that shit was wild, bro.
That's a really wild way to like start comedy, man.
Well, and the fact that you weren't doing sets or really pursuing comedy, I think it might have made you way better at just relating to people. If you're for 6 months, your whole mindset was just like be entertaining, host this show, you know, open shit up, but you weren't like, I'm gonna be a comic.
Yeah, nah, I mean,
Whereas most people are like, I'm gonna be a comic, and then they get in a host
Yeah,
position at some point.
I didn't even think about it later because I didn't even look at my hosting time because I still think I can grow as a host. Like, I'm not the best. I'm not the worst. I've seen the worst, but I'm not the best. You know what I'm saying? By no means and shit. So I'm still getting better, but
Yeah, you saw me host a show where I didn't even introduce myself.
man, I was like, motherfucker
was
just
so
came
nervous.
on stage and
Same.
just started talking. I was just like, Jesus. Like,
No, I came off and I was like, did I introduce
he was
myself?
like,
And
no,
you're
you
"Nah,
didn't,
nah."
bro. You did not at all. I was like, that was the first thing I noticed. He didn't even tell him what was going on. He was just like, hey, how y'all doing? And start doing jokes. I was like, God damn.
Hey, how you doing? I'm from here.
Right. And started doing jokes.
Y'all
He
know me.
introduced the
I've been
show.
here
It was
before.
nothing. I was like, yo, that's crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? But nah, like, that's beginners. That's like, you know, that's just you being at the beginning.
That tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Why did you start comedy?
Because he looks like that.
So I was in
Oh,
Iraq.
shit. Yeah.
No, I mean, I did it a couple times when I was like real young because I had a best friend growing up who wanted to be Dane Cook. And then when I moved to Albuquerque like 4 years ago, I didn't know anybody except for my roommate that I moved up there with. And so I just found an open mic and went and then just kept going.
Wait a
every
minute. Where
week.
did you
Yeah.
live before that?
I was living in Ruidoso before that for like a year.
Shit. So
And then I
where
was
are you
in-
from though?
I was born in Wisconsin, but I grew up in Colorado, like in Lakewood, Colorado.
Oh,
You know what? Wisconsin makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I was only there for like 6 months, but you can't.
yeah.
That's all it takes.
Right.
No, it's just stuck to you.
Yeah, it's still my whole vibe. It's very Wisconsin.
It's a Wisconsin ass jacket
So
for
It's
sure.
super
Hey
Wisconsin.
man, y'all better start hating on that jacket. That shit hard. Y'all ain't even realize that ain't even his name.
That's
Like, that's just
This
crazy.
is not my jacket.
It's like, yeah.
That's why I asked him what his name was because I knew it, and then I
At least
saw your
I'm
jacket,
Michael.
and I was
It's
like,
like, wait.
"Fuck."
It's like, did he bring somebody else? Jesus Christ.
Oh man, dude.
Is that a thrift store find, or you got an Uncle Mike?
No, it's like it's a vintage find, which means it should have been in a thrift store.
Thrift
It's
store find?
expensive.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, bummer.
yeah, I work on that next to an art gallery.
Mm.
And they,
They just
they
had it.
carry art clearly. So I bought some of that art.
Very clearly.
Yeah,
That shit's hard, man.
And you
I don't
gotta
give
pay
a
the
fuck.
bills.
it
Ugh.
just
That
feels
shit's
right,
hard.
Dude.
I rock the fuck out that shit if it was big enough.
Yeah,
boy.
all that really matters about our clothes is how you feel in them.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
that's
if
what
you're
I'm saying,
confident
man.
and you're fucking pumped,
I honestly feel like it grew to fit.
I
me,
mean,
right?
that's true, but also
It was
like
meant for you.
when you come to
Exactly.
shows, like, you know what I'm saying, just don't have like, you know, dirt on you, man. Like, just wear something nice
Yeah.
enough. Because my thing is, I always say, like, you never know who's gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody, you know, they could be filming some shit out here, or something. Somebody just pop in there, and you looking dingy and homeless as fuck, and it's just like, bro,
Just be ready to shake
like,
hands.
damn,
Yeah.
man, like, come on, man, like, chill out. But yeah, like, as far as just day to day, just wearing how you feel, like, bro, I don't give a shit what nobody wear for real. Like, if, like you said, if you confident in it and you fucking feel good, that's on you.
and the
I
opposite
also-
is true. If you don't feel good, everybody can tell.
Yeah.
You're wearing the fly shit in the room.
Yeah.
And if you're like uncomfortable about it,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
look bad.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're not confident in your shit, you're not even gonna stand in a way that makes the shit look good on you. Like, you just gonna look, you know, weird. You know what I mean? I'm always.
You always look good, dog.
Right.
He's always confident in his shit.
He's always confident.
Well, look at him.
But
That's
I put the-
confident.
I put
If I
the-
had that kind of fashion
I
sense.
put the fucking time and effort into. I just got tired of. I was like I said, I'm from Atlanta, man. We clown motherfuckers that look terrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got bad clothes and shit. Like, we gonna fucking destroy you, bro. So it was like, even if it was like wrinkly or whatever and shit. Like, I iron like a madman, yo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I used to get made fun of having wrinkly ass clothes and shit.
That's fair. I did as well.
It's
Yeah.
weird as hell. But now I like the iron though. That's like a therapeutic thing for me. It's just to fucking iron my clothes. But I don't iron like everything and then hang it up. It's like if I gotta wear it, if I can put a cook
Right.
steam on that bitch and keep it moving. I know motherfuckers who just throw their shit in the dryer and you know what I'm saying? Like I know that's everybody else. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
But
think I own an iron.
But there's the dip. That's man. It was a lot of females that I realized that didn't own irons. Like that I started dating. I was like, you ain't got an iron, bitch. You got 3 kids.
Did that
Like,
ruin it?
What are you doing? Like crazy. But nah. Yeah, man. I just my fashion shit. Just where I'm from. Like that's like. Being fashionable was a thing, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like dressing nice and, you know, not even like it don't necessarily be nice. Like it says, it's just like you say, comfortable.
Yeah.
Last night I wore a fucking Spider-Man t-shirt and some jeans. It just was like on stage and kicking it, but I felt good. You know what I mean?
And that shit was clean and
still had some-
wrinkle free.
I still had some Jordans on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it, you know, it was wrinkle free, baby. You know? I was pressed. I don't put creases. I just, I get the wrinkles out. That's it. I don't need the crease. You
Same.
dig? It ain't no, but yeah, man. Because if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you do good. God damn it.
Yeah. I need an upgrade on my shoe game, I think.
Hey,
Like my nice shoes are
For
like
real.
Chucks.
and like
Black on
but
black
Chucks.
Chucks.
I like Chucks though. I fuck with Chucks. Just keep them clean.
But I got
That's it.
one pair and I clean them every time I go out for comedy.
Good.
As long as
Yeah,
I'm
man, I got
because
a couple pair of Chucks.
going
man,
on
that I
stage.
fucking- every now and again, I put them on just because it fits the vibe of the day.
right.
You know what I mean?
But your shoe game's so much higher. You have a couple pair of Chucks. I have one pair of Chucks.
But
and
Chucks are
work
like
boots, bro.
fucking $85. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's they probably ain't even that much to be real.
Around there, yeah.
That's about it.
Nah, man, you can go to goddamn Famous Footwear and get 2 pair. You can get buy one get one free if I'm not mistaken, or buy one get one half off. You ain't even you spending less than $100 on 2 pairs of goddamn Chucks.
You're blowing my mind.
Are you out of your mind, bro?
We're
All
about
them
to get
shoe
another
stores like that,
sponsor.
dog. Like I'm dead serious.
Yeah, Famous Footwear should sponsor
Famous
this podcast.
Footwear,
Should
fucking
definitely.
who else does that shit? It's another one of those shoe stores that's like that. When you go in there, you can get buy one get one free on goddamn Chucks.
Oh, the
bro.
shoe department does that.
Yeah, we got one of those.
You got a
That's
shoe
what I'm
department?
saying. I'm
Yeah.
trying
Nice.
to tell
Pay
you.
less.
Oh, Payless
Man,
is
when I
done.
go to buy Chucks, it's like
Payless
it's
is
still
done.
made by
It's done.
Converse. It don't
Done.
matter where you
Can
buy it
survive.
from. You ain't got to buy it from, you know what I'm saying, Foot Locker. It's still this is a Converse shoe that they sell it here. Like it's Chucks. I'm about to get some. I shop on a budget. Like, trust me, I look good on a goddamn budget.
Yeah.
This shit, a lot of my pieces, this shit is cheap as hell. Why? Because it's like, man, these earrings ain't real. Like the fuck. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm not trying to
trying to
support
look good.
these goddamn blood diamonds and shit, man. Give me that shit.
That's a great argument for fake diamonds. by the
I'll
way.
put some goddamn. You can't because for the most people act like they could tell the difference with their naked eye and shit. It's like no, you can't. You know what I'm saying? And even you can. By the time you can, I can go buy another pair of these and trick you again.
Right.
As long as I don't go over exaggerated, where it's like a fucking goddamn whole 16 carats and a half in my goddamn ear, where it's like that's obviously is fucking fake. Stupid. Like
Right.
you got a whole goddamn glass vase on your ear and shit. That's dumb. But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I can go subtle and
Right.
wear this shit, and I just spent $30 on this real quick, and if it get fucked up, I can throw it away. I don't care.
That's,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
why are we spending money on shit I can't take? Like, eventually, I'm not gonna wear this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be sitting there. I don't care. Like, I don't know.
I don't
man.
know.
People are weird,
I don't
bro.
know.
People are weird. And then you can buy like one expensive thing and put it on top of that, and it's good. Like, oh, I bought this nice jacket, but now I can wear all my, you know what I'm saying, my regular shit on underneath it, but just make it look good. Only thing really expensive I buy
That's
is
exactly what I do.
shoes.
I have like 3 pairs of clothes, man.
But yeah, like most of the things the most expensive thing I buy are shoes. Like I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick one expensive thing that I am gonna, and that's shoes for me because I never had real nice shoes when I was a kid. So that's why I buy Jordans and fucking shit. But I also buy Chucks. I also buy cheaper, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if I feel like it looks good, I'm going to fuck with it.
Right.
If I can get it for as cheap as humanly possible. If I have to buy overpriced on J's, I'm not buying. Like, if I had to buy what Nike is selling it for or Jordan is selling it for, if you like, oh, nah, these are normally $150, but now because they sold out and they vintage and shit, now they $400, you got me fucked up. They'll be $400 over there, bro. Like, I'm good. I don't need it.
Right.
I don't need it because I wear all my shit. I ain't like one of the motherfuckers that stockpile my shit and like I got all these shoe boxes and I wear everything I buy because that's what I bought it for. Like, so I'll fuck my J's up. That's all I'm saying. Like, eventually they're gonna be old J's and I'm just gonna have to replace them. Like, you know what I mean? I wear all my shit. I don't give a damn. I ain't wasting no.
Makes sense.
Just letting that shit just sit in the corner and get rotten. That's dumb. Anyway, what the fuck are we talking about? I just went off on a tangent.
Fashion, bro.
Fashion.
Hey, man, I'm trying to put y'all up on game, man.
I appreciate it.
Just look good. I'm telling you, man.
I'm trying to get more gay friends so my fashion comes up a little bit.
I mean, whatever works for you, baby.
I've had a couple gay friends be like,
whatever works for you, baby.
when they saw me. It's like, what? Like,
Man, I'm not even gay. And
You got to moisturize, man. Do you moisturize?
I've been in the sun for 3 days, dog.
It's true, but you still get. But have you been using like sunblock and shit?
Nah.
Yeah, see, that's
Man,
what I'm
you're
saying.
white.
That and
you
you
have to wear
smoke. Do you smoke? You smoke regular cigarettes too,
Nah.
ain't it? Oh, you don't?
Nah.
Oh, bet. Well, then you one step ahead, then, man. Just start moisturizing.
And I usually wear
bro.
like a sun hat so my face isn't too
Yeah,
fucked up. But
bro,
you're right.
Start using
I'm getting
sunblock.
old.
Start. How old are you?
31.
See, hell no.
Well, I'm getting to.
That's what I'm saying.
How about
you
use
look older than I do,
moisturizer age?
and I'm 40. Goddamn it! Like, you know what I'm saying?
The
I mean,
rules are
young.
different, though.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
Bible
are,
crack,
but at the
dog.
same time, but it's like, yo, it's because y'all are susceptible to that shit, the sun.
It's true.
And y'all don't do nothing about it. Y'all wear that shit when you go to the beach. It's
I
like,
know.
nah, if you know you're gonna be at the sun, at
And you
the
gotta
fucking,
wear sunblock.
yeah, like put that shit on,
You're
protect
going
yourself,
to get cancer. Like,
and then
You're going to get cancer. You
like I
cigarette
said,
smoker.
I wear
shit.
sunblock, dude.
and then like so your skin don't feel all dry. You gotta fucking moist, at least lotion. At least you can do the wackest lotion ever, but at least just put that on your skin. Goddamn.
What's the next level?
You know what I'm saying? You could do like I'm telling you, like cocoa butter or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Or like now I use like a cocoa butter like this balm type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a little. You don't need a whole bunch of it to cover a mess, but you gotta put it
Gotta
all
make
over,
an effort.
man. You gotta take a shower, air dry a little bit, and then fucking while you still kind of damp. You know what I mean? Seal that shit in with a good lotion, man.
That's the move.
Seal that moisture in, goddamn, so your skin can, when you don't feel all ashy and like your elbows all cracking and shit.
I don't feel ashy.
I feel like
That's
because
the
you
thing.
don't know what not feeling ashy feels like.
That's probably
Always
true.
been ashy.
That's what I'm saying. You've always been ashy, so it's like I don't know what ashy feels like. Moisturize one time. Put lotion on one arm. Put lotion on one arm and then feel what the other arm feels like. You gonna be like, what the fuck is this shit? You gonna be like, oh my god. You gonna feel 3 years. You gonna realize you're double jointed and shit. It's like, fuck, my elbow bends both ways. Like, this is crazy. I'm telling you, you gonna feel lubricated as shit. You probably think you got gout right now, motherfucker.
Bro, I wish I'd
You
never.
are 31 and you, boy, we gonna get you some lotion today, goddamn it. I've been holding this fight for a minute. My bad, y'all.
I should have never brought up fashion. It's like, now that I think about it, you look like shit,
Hey,
bro.
you do, goddamn it, but it's
I
okay.
just got off work,
Hey, it's
motherfucker.
understandable, but I've seen you. Like, we've known each other for
how I
at least
always
a year
look.
now. You look like this. Like, you know. I just never said nothing. You know what I'm saying? I love you, though. Not calling you ugly or nothing. I'm just saying you look dry. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
But why not say something? You just let me out here in the fucking.
because I didn't know you yet. Like, now we super cool. You know what I'm saying? You done booked me on the show.
You just turned me loose in the wild. Like, good luck, you
Yeah,
dry fuck.
motherfucker. You goddamn alligator skin bastard. Like, the fuck.
Ashy son of a bitch. Get out there.
Oh,
We gonna get you right though, man. We gonna get you goddamn right, bro. We are gonna get you right. Some lotion. I'm gonna take you to the store today. Be like, hey man, this is what you need right here.
I was pouring concrete. I got concrete all over me.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's
ashy.
cool. That's
I'm
cool.
ashy.
Like I'll let you slide with pouring concrete. Like you're gonna get ashy.
But
bro.
you've seen me.
But I'm saying, like
Right.
once it's time to leave this house and go do other things that's not dealing with pouring concrete, take care of yourself, man. I'm telling you, you'll dead ass live longer, bro. Like it'll help you, like, you know what I mean? You'll appreciate it later. Like, damn, I done did all this hard ass work and I still look good.
Bro, I think
know
the
what I'm saying?
sunscreen for sure is
Yeah.
gonna help me live longer.
You need
I'm
that.
literally in the sun all
That's
day.
what I'm saying. It's a good thing you wearing the sun hat, but you need the block too, bro.
Yeah, I'm just
You need the
lazy.
fucking block, bro.
I'm lazy and I don't care that much about
You
sunscreen.
need,
Once I get tan, I'm
bro,
like,
you just need
I'm
to
good.
put that into your fucking routine when you get to work, man.
You're
Don't-
just
I'll
gonna-
wake up in the morning,
You're
bro.
gonna be the leatheriest old man if you don't, man.
Probably.
Just stiff, just stuck to a chair.
Yeah.
Gonna be out here looking like a fucking baseball mitt and shit, man. Dry skinned jerky looking motherfucker like that. Like that real thin ass jerky. You know?
You can almost see through it. Like,
Yeah, it's like, why does he look like that? He just looks so dry. It's like, you know what I mean? They gotta
bro, you about to change my life
they
today.
gotta go splash water on you just to get you to do some work. You only get about 30 minutes of that though, because water dry out quick. See, that's what y'all be thinking. Y'all be thinking like, I'm gonna wash myself off. I got water on me now. I'm moisturized. Like,
Have
no,
your
man.
grandkids spraying you with the hose.
No,
just like,
bro.
We gotta get
like I
grandpa
want
in
you
the
to think.
car.
I want you to think about this. This is what I want you to think about. See, this is why I know y'all don't listen to black people.
Bro,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
started washing my legs because of a black friend.
You goddamn right. Do that
You
shit.
weren't washing your legs?
No,
Hey.
dog.
Hey, people be watching the top half and let the soap run down. Like that's what they, and they think that's enough. It's not. I bet the first time you wash your legs, so many layers of dead skin and debris came off you. That shit was crazy as hell, wasn't it?
I mean, I've done it in the past, but it wasn't part of my daily routine.
But bro, this is what I'm saying. I want y'all to think about it. Every other race knows, especially white people know that black don't crack. Like they know that saying. And they know when they look at it, like when I tell people that I'm 40 years old,
That's exactly what I thought.
Wild to them. You
It's
know
like,
what I'm
wow,
saying?
black don't crack.
But this is what I'm saying. I want you to think about why it doesn't, and the things that we do for ourselves and our skin and shit that
You just
y'all
take
don't
care of
do.
yourself.
So it's just like if we're doing this and we're looking young like that,
Yeah.
why not like
Why not
adopt some of
take
the like
care of
y'all
yourself?
stole everything else. Still the fucking hygiene like regimen. The fuck? That makes no sense. It was like, nah, but they still dirty dogs. Like, they made us like, no, stupid. Like, we living forever. Not
Well,
saying that's on you. You know
but
what I
how
mean?
do
Or
you-
blame it. Like,
No, I'm just saying I don't know your hygiene regimen.
I
It's
just
not like
ask.
everywhere.
You should be like, damn, what are you doing for your skin, sir? Because that shit looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Don't just come touch it like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, white women do. Oh, white women are so handsy, yo. I don't know. Man, boy. I'm trying
No,
to tell you.
white women are.
They be examining you and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially because, like, it's weird, man. Like, they don't be expecting y'all because they know how a white man feels. He feels dry and, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but I'm telling
Poorly
you, bro.
dressed,
They
dry.
felt ash before.
Yeah, it's like that shit feels like sandpaper. Like, why is Jesus Christ, man. I love y'all, man, but we got to do better, bros. Take care of yourself, man. Go get a fucking manicure or pedicure one time.
You think?
Man. Every just
Dude, they
once,
feel
man.
great. Just you get to sit in a chair, just
Just
hang out.
once.
For a
I haven't
while.
had
It's
one in
pretty
a while. I'm not even gonna front. I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask your girl if she had a fucking nail clipper. I got 2 hangnails.
Yeah,
I
we got
to
clippers done.
clip my boy. He's about to peel back to my eyelids. I'm like, that shit don't hurt.
I do hit that
crazy.
shit constantly. I check those because I work with my hands a lot.
Hell yeah!
and
And if that shit
Yep.
rip back, dog,
fucks up your whole day.
this shit, like, tearing that skin
Yeah.
within that before that first knuckle.
That's
is-
a big
Also, have you ever
wound.
shook somebody's hands that just doesn't like clip their fucking nails?
man.
Oh, you can
That
feel
shit,
it.
that shit's
Yeah.
fucking disgusting. Where like you can see the fucking
Man, look, man.
Nasty.
I'm
I
just
like
saying,
old
bro.
dudes with a coke nail. They got one
Yeah.
long nail for when
That's
they need to
different.
get something done.
That's completely
Like-
different.
I don't know
Like,
why
pick
we
shit out
think
of
it
the
ain't
belly
manly to take care of yourself. Y'all be mad as hell when you get old and you can't like do shit. It's because you didn't take care of your body because you want to be a fucking like. Nah, man, take care of it. This is.
I mean, I exercise a lot.
Yeah, nah,
like,
I can tell though, and that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm fucking up at. That's
Right.
where I got to get back into the gym and shit because I done got sloppy.
Gotcha.
Like you know what I mean. So I got to get back in the gym and shit. That's where I'm at.
Your
with
cardio is like my skin.
it. Yeah, there you
Got
go.
you.
Exactly.
I feel like we're a little more
Exactly.
even now.
Yeah.
I feel like you just shit on me for like 20
Yeah,
minutes.
but I still,
But it was
I still can, but I still can beat you in the sprint. Like I'm pretty sure. Like
yeah.
I'm just
I
saying.
would bet on you, bro. I'm not even fast for a white dude. Like, my, yeah.
I ain't never heard nobody say that.
He's-
Fast for a white dude.
I'm not fast
that
for a
saying
white dude.
doesn't exist. Not Oscar Pistorius was fast for a white dude, and he didn't have no legs. How y'all let a no legs white dude be faster than dudes with regular legs? Like this is crazy.
Is that who was he? Did he
You
have the
didn't know who
bouncy
Oscar
legs?
Pistorius
Yeah,
was?
Okay.
He killed his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
He
Oh,
killed his
that guy.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, but while he was on stumps, though, they found out.
Right.
Yeah,
Shot
they
her
went
through
to
the
bed.
door, right?
Yeah, but that was like at that height,
Bitch ass motherfucker.
didn't have the springs on.
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They said the
Stories.
circumstances
You
was
think he
weird.
just-
Did he get off?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't remember. See the
Yeah.
shit we don't use fucking technology for. We can find that out right now. We just gonna speculate.
Yeah, who-
We
just
go.
How does it affect your life?
We don't give a
Like,
fuck.
if you meet a dude with spring legs and he
We don't
looks
give a
like
fuck.
that meme, like, don't fuck him. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
that's
man.
all.
Yeah. Don't try to run from me either. He's super fast for a white
I
dude.
like this shit. There's
Super
like
fast
no
for a white
format
dude.
for this shit at all. We just like going. I
No,
love this.
we just
This
hang
is,
out.
this is great. We just
It
talk
seems like
about
it's been
whatever
going
the fuck.
fun.
Hell yeah. Nah, I'm fucking with this shit for
No,
real.
just chill.
I don't.
Like I've been looking at this goddamn monkey smoking this blunt for fucking. This is great. Right
It's
here.
fucked up because I never see that. I'm
Huh?
always looking this way. I never see that poster.
I like to look around at the surroundings I'm in. You know what I'm saying? To know, how easy or uneasy it would be to escape.
You might trip twice,
that's-
but you can easily get out of here.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely throwing one of y'all through this window and using that hole
It'd
to
be better
escape.
if you had a dinghy. But
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
would be. But he don't have a bunker.
no
so.
bunker for
No
the
bunker.
dinghy.
Yeah, no bunker for the dinghy. So
They don't even know that that's a callback.
I'm
I don't even
gonna
know.
definitely need
Lost callback.
like a safe room or something, a panic house, a bunker or something. Man.
Do you have a safe room?
I don't because I live in the city. It's nothing safe out there.
Yeah.
I would argue that's more reason to have a bunker.
Yeah, I mean, if I could have one,
I
I
mean,
would.
but you can't afford the land.
Yeah.
What,
You
just
can't
put
afford the
steel-
room. I can't knock a wall down on a building that already existed for.
I don't
Steel
think I could
plate
just
your
dig
closet.
down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and I can't afford to build a goddamn bunker
I
stuff.
feel like you can. I feel like you can. I feel like you know what I'm saying, the way you're going and the way your money works, you should be able to.
You do it yourself. We could
You know,
clear
you
some
can
of
do it
these
yourself,
trees.
man. You know what I'm saying? For less than $30,000.
That's so much money. Did you see my truck?
I saw it, but you know what I'm saying?
Huh.
You
Yeah,
got-
the car I pulled up
you
in,
be
it's
alright.
not mine.
You
I'm
be
borrowing it.
hey, that's
That's my truck. I'm poor, Steph.
Nah,
Oh.
you don't tell people that.
Can you put a
no.
price on like safety though?
Right.
The safety you
Exactly.
get with the
Bro,
bunker.
you can sell anything, huh? You should sell Volvos, dog.
I
you
look
put a
like a
price on
Volvo
safety?
right
He
now.
definitely look like a Saab salesman. You know what I'm saying? Sell Saab.
Yeah.
And Saturn.
People
Definitely.
those don't exist.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying. That's how I know you can sell the fuck
You
out.
guys
this
want
bitch.
some Plymouths?
Right.
You want a G6?
Goddamn,
Pontiacs,
oh, hey man, I miss Pontiac, bro. Pontiac.
Really?
Pontiac was a
fan?
great
Are you
fucking.
crazy?
They made a great
Pontiac
car.
were
Pontiac.
They made a real
amazing.
good car.
We feel differently.
Nah, man. Pontiac has some good cars, bro.
Solstice.
All
Man,
them,
I always
but you
wanted
gotta
a
think. You gotta
Solstice.
look at it like this. All those companies had shitty cars at one point. Like
Right.
they put out some bullshit, but they also like you can't tell me that the Firebird is not not an
different-
iconic ass.
It's a
fucking
different
vehicle.
era. Obviously,
tell
old
me that-
Pontiacs are cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had a fucking Grand Prix GXP that had like over 330 horsepower on that motherfucker. And that shit was slapping.
Loved it.
And a heads up display. Like you know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that. Like that Pontiac G8, like the last like real muscle
The
car
G8s
that
and
they
the
came out.
G9s.
That
yeah,
motherfucker
dude, those
is
were fucking sick.
beast. Like, and they still go for damn near topped out like over $20,000-$30,000. You know what I'm saying? For a car that doesn't exist no more, but this motherfucker will blow the doors off a lot of shit, and it was a grocery getter. You know what I mean? They had 4 doors and a fucking, you know, like shit.
All of the parts were easily replaceable and interchangeable. Like it was miraculous. It was a great car.
I'm his Pontiac. I fucked with Pontiac heavy. Man. I did. I always wanted a fucking Smokey and the Bandit.
It's literally
goddamn
the only
Firebird, yo. Like
the only like actual brand of car that I'm just like, no, that's it.
Like,
I don't
I
give
need
a
him to
fuck
come
about
back.
any other.
I need
like,
him to come
So
back.
Really?
Pontiac.
Yeah, dude.
I feel the exact opposite.
Like you would drive, like you could have you, man. Come on, that's
is
a
a
perfect
Pontiac
jacket
jacket
for a
right here.
Pontiac,
Yeah, that's a
man.
Pontiac.
Like that's a Pontiac jacket right there.
It's the color of the eagle. On
That's
the
what I'm
front.
saying,
Yeah.
bro. That's Smokey and the
They
Bandit
made
all day.
Aztecs in this color. Pretty sure the one in Breaking Bad
Right,
was
the
this.
fucking Pontiac
yeah.
Aztec. Yeah, they did have some shit cars. Though. I ain't gonna Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I only drove one that was definitely. It was a Grand Am.
I had a Grand Am
It was a piece.
GT. Yeah,
It was a piece.
I had a GT. Mine was cool.
That thing will fall
Until
apart
it was-
forever,
yeah.
though. Like
That's what I'm saying.
it'll
You will
still
see
last
some of
you
the
20
oldest
years.
motherfuckers out here now with fucking old ass Grand Ams.
It's like
goddamn.
number 3 res car
Hey,
ever.
hey.
Yep.
Honda
And they
Civic,
running.
Yeah.
Grand Am, fucking.
And they running, goddammit. That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying.
And
That's
they're
all I'm
fucking
saying.
running.
You can keep that bitch running forever. There's parts out there for that shit somewhere. Guys.
Find a
Go to a
junkyard.
you pull it. You in there like swimwear. Shit. What the fuck are we talking about?
Pontiacs. I don't know. You were passionate as shit
I
about it.
was. Y'all was gonna leave Pontiac alone, man. He was like,
Straight
nah,
up.
man, fuck Pontiac.
Straight
I was
up.
like, hey.
You
Hey.
You
watch
put me in
it, son.
check, bro.
What kind of truck is that? Is it a Ford?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. It was boxy.
Yeah. But
Old Fords was boxy. I like that
Yeah.
though. I
It
like.
was the good one.
Yeah.
It's the Eddie Bauer edition I saw.
Yeah, bro. It's got
Class.
power windows, son.
Hey.
And you could throw firewood at it because
I
it's
mean,
already kind of fucked up. You
I
know?
was like, consider the fact that it's just sitting there. Like, what's wrong with it?
So I've been working like 50 miles from here,
Yeah.
and my buddy's in Ohio. He's my business partner, and he let me borrow his car so I can save gas.
Nice.
Because the truck gets like 12 miles to the gallon.
Dope.
Car gets like 28. I'm like,
Dope.
it's just way,
That's dope. That's a good friend.
way more affordable.
Gotta have a friend that can let you borrow a car.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Well, I'm also taking care of his side of the business too while he's gone. So he's like, here, don't let anything get fucked up.
Right.
Take the car. Like,
right.
I'm not going to be here, but.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But that's still like somebody that's finds you trustworthy like that.
Oh, yeah. He's like my
Good.
brother, man.
Yeah.
Like, we've been working together for a while now. And yeah,
That's what's up, man.
it's cool to have a homie like that I don't like hate. Like, he's like one of my best friends, but
Mm-hmm.
like I can also work with him,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like is rare.
Mm-hmm.
With the shits, man.
Yeah. But usually when I look at my phone and it's his name, I'm like, fuck.
You already know some dumb shit about to go down.
No, it's just work related.
Ah.
Like,
know
bro,
that.
I'm not at work. Fuck off, you know?
Right. This shit's wild, man. I'm
Yeah.
happy to be up here, man. I'm excited for this show, bro.
Bro, tonight's going to be awesome, I think.
It's gonna be
I
sick.
hope.
For this show, bro.
It's gonna be a great time. Got a nice warm up last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did 2 sets
Yeah.
That's fun. for mostly the same crowd. Let's be honest.
I feel like we need at least one open mic in Albuquerque where you can get up twice in the same night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There
saying?
used to be some, but like now it's.
Because we did that when we went down to El Paso. They had a mic that did 2 shows
2
that
rounds?
night. Yeah, like 2 rounds of that shit. And it was so fun because it was like, oh shit, I got like all the more shit that I had to say, I can just go into that
right.
and keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I did. And I had like more like little material that I just thought about like while I was there. It was cool as fuck. I was like, we need this.
And you were loose
We need
by
a
the second
double-
time.
Yeah,
Just
we
fucking-
need a double dip. And it was a whole different crowd too. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome. Last night was
Fuck
not
yeah.
like that. I went up once and then I went up like 30 minutes later, 45 minutes later, and it was the same fucking
The
people.
same people.
And they were just like, "Oh, hey."
Nah, that's what I'm
You were
saying. But
good.
then you
What
gotta
happened?
then
back.
dig out that other shit. You can't come back with the
I
same
had,
shit.
I had a different set.
Yeah.
Well, at first I was like expecting it to be like 2 shows.
Mm-hmm.
but they did like a 30-minute intermission, and they
it was
had a
just, like,
free
right
dab
back
bar.
up.
So everybody was just chilling, smoking as much as they could, for free, because it's still expensive as shit in New Mexico.
Yeah.
And
It is.
yeah, that's what I hear. But I walked back up there.
I got a person. He ain't gonna get me.
Smart. If the prices are,
All the prices
cheaper,
are,
yeah.
prices are smacktacular.
yeah, it's been here so long that like
Yeah, it's kind of gone back down.
legal's pretty goddamn cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew it would happen eventually. You know what I'm saying? The price is gonna go because everybody can do it now. They like, ooh,
What's supply and demand?
Ooh, like everybody's just like, I can go buy weed now. Like, you know what I'm saying, at the store. Once that wears off, once that novelty wears off, and it just becomes a regular thing, then it's like, all right, cool. Now we can drop the prices back down.
Well,
but that takes a couple years.
No, we were at a gas station. I was just surprised how like open people are now about it because they're so excited. At the gas station in New Mexico the other day, this guy's just like, "Yeah, you want to smoke some of this weed?" And I'm like, "Jesus Christ, man! I'm from New Mexico, and that still freaks me out."
Last night, everybody was trying to smoke weed with me.
Hey,
And I was just like,
hey.
I mean,
I
it just feels
I just gotta
weird
look
to
at
do.
your mouth. That's it. Like I look at your mouth. Nah, I'm good,
Pull your
man.
lip
Thanks,
down.
though. Yeah, like bro.
It's easy at comedy because I always have my own weed.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not trying to smoke other people's shit usually.
Right. Some people be wet mouthing that motherfucker. That should be great.
It's true.
Like, why is your lips so wet when you pulling on? Like, this is gross, man. Like,
Yeah, but
clean
in
that
comedy,
shit up.
it's easy because you could be like, I got to go do a set. Maybe later, and they're all like, "Oh, cool," Nobody's like, "What? You don't want to smoke my shit?" Or
hell nah. I have to be strategic. I just have to be like, yo, like I'm high enough.
right?
You know what I mean? Because everybody knows I smoke. So it's like if I turn your shit down, there has to be a reason behind that shit.
Cold
It's like,
sore.
nah, bro, I'm where I need to be. Like I don't need to get no higher. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? I know my limits, bro. I'm old, bro. Like I done figured it out. I know how much it take. I was like, yeah, I'm there. I don't need to get no drunker, no higher. Like I'm where I need to be, right here, and then I can stop. Like, all right, let's go.
I'm usually good at that unless I'm home, and then
Yeah,
sometimes
at
I
home,
get way
that's
too
cool.
high.
That doesn't matter.
But at home, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You're
Right.
here. As long as you don't take your keys and go somewhere, I think
Sure.
you're fine. Or like you don't beat up nobody in this motherfucker or something. Just like, you know what I'm saying, get fucked up and go to bed or something. Like, you know what I'm saying, chill out. But yeah, you at the crib. Like, I don't care about that shit. I'm talking about out. Like when you in, you know what I'm saying, when you out, you got to be always like ready. Just
You gotta
in
have
case
at least a
something go
piece
down,
of
man.
you that's like
Yeah.
still like aware
like
of,
logical.
what's
Like,
going
yo,
around.
let me
Yeah.
not fuck this up for
Yeah.
myself. I want to get home safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I want to get back to the people that love me or whatever
Mm-hmm.
the fuck.
Yeah, and I'm always driving.
Yeah, bro.
So, like, I feel like if you're getting fucked up consistently and driving home or whatever, odds are one of those nights isn't going to go
It's
well.
gonna be
Oh,
the
yeah.
different night.
Either
for
a
you.
wreck or a cop or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
So since I do the same drive fucking 2-3 times a week, religiously every fucking week, I just can't, I drink 2 beers in like 2 or 3 hours or whatever, however long the mic is, and just like I know when I'm driving, even if I get pulled over because I do drive an old truck, there could totally be a light out.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
check that shit all the time.
Yep.
I turn the lights on and just go.
Yep.
So I'm just like 2 beers, Bud
And-
Lights.
and like you said, and let that shit marinate for a second. Don't just leave after you had them 2 beers. You got to sit there and
No, I
like
get-
kind of, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
let your blood alcohol level go down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people got, I don't know, man.
It is
weird.
it is so easy to avoid
Shit
like
weird to me,
getting
man.
in trouble out
yeah,
in public.
man. Just like
Now that I've gotten in trouble twice out in public for
Yeah.
drinking, I know that.
Yeah, if you're gonna get fucked up, do it when you get home. Like
man,
straight
I'm
up.
telling you, bro.
Just
be careful. You want to have like, why give yourself the added stress?
or unless you're on vacation and you're gonna
everything.
Uber
Yeah.
or whatever.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like there are times
got
and a place where you can go
fucked
get like when I'm in Vegas, there ain't no
rules.
You know what I'm saying? Restrictions.
Yeah.
But I still restrict myself only because when I went to Vegas was for my birthday last year, and fucking I'm 6'6", 280 pounds. My girlfriend is not. You know what I'm saying? Like she's small and dainty or whatever the
Did
fuck.
you
If
say 280?
yeah. If I get fucked up, I'm probably not 280 now. I'm probably like
There's no fucking way.
260. But bro,
Really?
I'm huge, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro,
Anyway,
I did. Goddamn,
yeah.
it's a lot of man right there.
Look,
Have you seen him?
I'm aware. That's weird.
But you said 280. That's a
Yeah.
big
A lot
fucking number.
Yeah, I was, bro, I was pushing 300. I was getting close, goddamn, at certain points in my life, and including recently. But I lost some weight a little bit, so I might be like 265.
Right.
But
I guess I don't think about what people weigh. So.
yeah. But I mean, it's different. My weight distributed different than, you know what I'm saying, normal motherfuckers you see that's 280, where it's like either they jacked or they goddamn like heavy set as fuck. I'm 6'6", so that shit is just stretched across the whole, you know.
Right.
Anyway. Goddamn.
Bud Light, baby.
It
Those
is,
BLs.
Man. Hell yeah. They said the BLs. What the fuck was I talking about?
Being 280.
Yeah.
You and your girl
Your
was
girlfriend
That's
not
what I'm
is
saying.
280.
She's small, you know what I'm saying? So if I get drunk or fucked up and I just decide to do something, she's not going to be able to stop me from doing that.
I don't
Whatever
think-
the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Even that, but I'm just saying, once you're drunk and I'm uninhibited and I'm like, whatever the fuck, I'm going to just go wherever I want.
You don't
Talk
know
to whoever
what
I
you're gonna
want
do?
or whatever
Yeah.
and shit. I can't leave her responsible for that.
That's
You know what I'm
fair.
saying? So I'm like, I don't want to be drunk around her like that where I can't control myself and get us out of a situation. Because especially like if she get fucked up.
Right.
We can't both be fucked up together. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's got to watch it.
Yeah, like somebody got to be in control. So it's like, yo, usually like if I know I'm going to drink, like I'm going to drink to my, like I said, to my limit. And then I'm going to stop. But she's still going to be my DD and all that shit or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, all right. It's yo, like, because I don't want to be in that situation where I'm like, and fucking, you know what I mean? Or trying to fight somebody
Does
or
that
do
happen?
whatever and she can't fucking stop me. You know what I mean? Back when I was younger, yeah.
Have you been to jail because of drinking?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. I used to get, because it took a lot to get me drunk, so we would get like stupid. You know what I'm saying? To just be drinking all night, start at fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we just drinking all the way till, you know, let out,
Right.
and then dealing with the consequences after that.
Just all of it hits you at once.
Yeah, like yo, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, survive. So then once I got dehydrated twice, and that's what stopped me. Like being dehydrated is the worst, bro. That's the worst I've ever felt. Like the closest I thought I was gonna die was like being dehydrated just from alcohol, like just drinking nothing but alcohol the entire weekend.
Damn.
Like not putting no water with it, no fucking Coke behind it. Like none of that shit. Like nothing that, you know, don't get you
Yeah.
fucked up.
I've gotten close
So
to
we
that.
was dry. I was dry, bro. And that shit, man, I'm telling you, it happened twice. And after that second time, I was like, never again.
Right.
I didn't ever say I was gonna stop drinking. I was just
Yeah.
like, I'll never get to the point where I'm like this.
Yeah. You got to take care of yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, and that's when I realized like, okay. I started to realize like, all right, I'm buzzing a little bit. If I have one more, I'm probably gonna be over the limit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm probably be out of control.
Right.
So let me stop. You know what I'm saying? Or let me slow down and not have another one for, you know, an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
And then have another drink and shit. I stopped like letting people, like watching everybody else have a
Peer
drink in
pressure,
their hand make
yeah.
me like, oh, I need a drink in my hand. Like, nah, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. You know, even with people like, yo, man, get a drink, man, whatever. I don't do shots no more. Like, if I take a shot, I sip my shot. Like, I don't just fucking slam that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just changed the way I drink instead of just stopping drinking it completely. Because I
Right.
like to drink.
Me
You know what I
too.
mean? So, it is what it is. But
Yeah, my first shot in a long time was in Tucson. It was our buddy was like, "You want a shot?" He's like, "You know what? You don't have a fucking choice. You're taking a shot." But we just
Yeah.
got there.
Yeah.
Like, and we just did a set, so I was
Yeah.
like,
I'm with it.
responsibilities.
Yeah, I was
we
like,
just
yeah.
did 2 sets. I was like, responsibilities over. Let's go.
Right.
But 1 shot, and then I had fucking Modelo's or whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
Chill out, bro.
Then we broke into that pool. It's
we,
good times.
We did break into the pool,
I mean,
but
hey,
it was an apartment pool.
Hey.
We didn't have the
did y'all
code.
go swimming?
Yeah.
We sat in we put our feet in a hot tub because it was a little chilly outside,
Yeah. I
and the
figured.
water was not really warm. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I mean, it was a bad choice, but it was a good time.
Yeah, y'all was thinking about it, but y'all didn't.
well, we were hoping the hot tub was warm.
Mhm.
We had a couple beers, like, you know, fucking chill in a hot tub. Our friend that we were staying with was like on the phone with her boyfriend, and they kind of
telling her business and shit.
Yeah. I just don't want to know. You know what I mean? And they were talking for a long time, so I was just like, "Word, let's go to the pool." You know.
Right.
But the hot tub wasn't on, and it was kind of cold out.
Yeah, I mean, it's cold today, goddamn. I was like, shit. I made sure to ask Alexa what the damn weather was, boy.
You got an Alexa?
Yeah.
You're not like nervous at
I don't give no fucks, bro. I don't do
listening?
I don't do anything that they can come get me for. That's the thing.
Well,
it's
now
like
that weed's legal.
everybody, not that even that. I don't give a fuck. Come get me for this little bit of like
They don't
like
care
they're not
about
listening
that
to
shit.
me.
Yeah.
I'm nobody in this motherfucker. Like
But I feel like everybody feels that way.
but they can feel like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I don't care, dog. Like, I'm not doing nothing to the point where they need to be listening to me and be like, oh, he's saying he's talking about this shit. Like, I don't give nigga, I play video games. I fuck my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my son and I play with my dog, bro. That's it. And I go do comedy.
Right.
No.
I don't care, bro. Listen to my shit, whatever. You ain't gonna hear nothing you probably ain't never heard before. I'm not smuggling shit. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not, you know what I mean?
I feel like it's mostly murders where it gets brought into question, you know?
Yeah.
Like
If you're not murdering nobody,
yeah,
you're good.
I feel like somebody got murdered here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an Alexa.
Yeah.
And then that's where you get
and
fucked.
I'm catch and I hope you catch that motherfucker because it ain't gonna be me murdering nobody. You know what I'm saying? If somebody get murdered at my crib, it was damn justified. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that like it's not.
They asked for it.
I've never been a bloodlust motherfucker. Like you know what I'm saying? A vengeful something. Like I ain't got time, man, bro. I'm just trying to live my life and have fun, man.
Yeah, I've never actually considered murdering somebody.
Yeah, I've definitely considered it.
Woman?
You know, no.
Oh.
Hell no.
Just curious.
Definitely not. That can't no woman get me to that level,
Yeah.
man.
You just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Ain't
leave.
no-
Is that?
Yeah,
Is
that's
really
all.
Ain't
There's
no
no
woman
point
on
staying
that
around.
level, bro.
Yeah, if a girl's
But,
really trying to get me to argue, I'm just like, worried, I'm going to be
But
back.
yeah, I've gotten there with one male person, and I didn't like the way I felt
Right.
after that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo.
No, it
But
doesn't feel
I
good.
know after, you know what I'm saying, some of the things that have happened recently in Albuquerque and shit like that, yeah, I will be, you know what I'm saying, purchasing a strap. Like that is a must now. Like I have to get a gun without question. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a scary feeling.
yeah, man.
Have you ever thought about
Straight
not
up,
living
dude.
in Albuquerque?
Shouts to yeah, I mean I have, but shouts to Zach Abeta.
Yeah. How's he
You
doing?
know what I mean? He's better.
So I don't really know. I mean, I know it was
Is that
after the
surgery?
roast. This is all posted, so I'm assuming it's fine to talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But there was the roast of Zach Abeta.
yeah.
Like,
We all
heard it was a
participated in that shit.
fantastic evening.
Great
It
show.
was a dope show, yeah.
Yeah.
Very great show. Great night in general.
I just went back to Zach's.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got back to town and, you know, Zach went to take his dogs on a walk and just unfortunately ran into some goons and, you know what I'm saying, ended up getting shot. And I don't know the whole stories. That's why I don't want
Right.
to put out no speculation.
I just
and none of
assumed
that
it was
shit.
a drive-by.
Nah, they were in the alley, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And yeah,
Oh, no.
but cause you know Zach lives downtown, so there's no like grass and shit he can go and take his
No.
dogs to. Like he got to walk his dogs on the street. They shit, he got to pick it up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, or whatever.
Yeah.
So he walks where he want to. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that shit happened, and it had changed everything, especially coming off of a night where you were being honored. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all this shit, and to have that happen to you the same night, like, you know what I mean? But luckily, he like I said, he's stable. Came out of surgery, he fine. You know what I mean? Talked to him. Actually, he messaged me today, and yeah, he's doing good. But hey, I told him, I was like, bro, he out of here after this, man. You got a story now. Like that shit is not on top of the story that he already had as just a great comedian, like how he came up through this shit or whatever and shit. But now, like, you had this happen on a night, like you're, you know,
Yeah.
pretty much, you know, weeks after your 5-year anniversary of being a comedian. That's why this roast is happening for you and all this stuff. And then you get shot on that day and survive.
That's fucked up.
And you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. Like, and that's my boy. Like he is, and he does, like, he deserved all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to do the things he's done out here for New Mexico comedy and shit, and the things he's gonna keep doing for it. This man got a May 29th? The damn the show at the Lobo Theater. You know, so he got the Lobo Theater. I don't think no comedy's ever been done in the Lobo Theater before.
Holy shit,
you know
dude.
what I'm saying? So yeah,
Fuck yeah.
he has that now. So you know what I'm saying? Gotta rep my boy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Zach. You know, shout out to fucking everybody that was there and supportive, and you know what I'm saying, Rob. Everybody that was there and just, you know, and you know, got our boy back. You know what I'm saying? They did some Third Thursday, the Voodoo show. They raised some money for my man.
Fuck yeah.
All that. But yeah, just be looking out, because once he back up on his feet and he rocking, like, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be it's I already know he gonna come with the heat. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for real.
yeah.
I mean, that is one thing about comedy. Whenever something terrible happens, it's almost like a plus for your comedy. Like, by the time you get over it emotionally, it makes a great
Right,
joke.
once you,
Oh, yeah.
if you can figure it out, if you can navigate
Right.
that shit for real, yeah, it turned into some dope shit. And I know he gonna do it, man, because he that type of person. He was joking that night, man. Like,
He's
you
got
know what
it,
I'm saying,
man.
when they put him in the ambulance, yo.
It's one of those people
He
who's
was
just got it.
that motherfucker literally goddamn rep this show and shit. You know what I'm saying? On the 29th, was like just after you got shot, bro. It's like, it's crazy. So yeah, man, he a monster. He a monster.
It's wild. Albuquerque scares me. I had another friend get shot there. It was a
man.
drive-by.
That
Yeah,
can
it's
be-
all right.
That can be anywhere, bro. It's
It's
the
super
nature of the
rare in
game.
Durango.
Yeah,
Not a
because
lot
it's
of drive-bys
Durango.
in Durango?
I mean, but it's Durango.
Accuracy
But it's
by
like,
volume,
the thing is, like,
Yeah, pros and cons.
could I live in Durango? I have no idea. You know what I mean?
man.
I don't know.
It's
I
super
probably,
cool for a while.
I probably could. I'm not gonna lie. I can live in Albuquerque. So
It's a nice place to hang out for a while, but it's definitely still like a small town.
I don't mind that
Yeah.
though. I don't mind small town vibes, as long as I can do the things that I want to do.
Yeah, there's not enough
Yeah, fair
comedy.
enough.
There's
Give
no
me-
late night
I just
food.
need good internet and
That's excellent.
places I can go to buy clothes,
Not a lot of those either.
and that's you know what I'm saying.
Do you like buying clothes at a snowboard shop?
Nah. Man.
Do you like Birkenstocks?
If I can't go get no shoes and no dope gear and
Yeah.
shit for the night, like, yeah, you got me fucked up.
Handmade leather.
Yeah,
You
some
know what I'm saying?
good old
Albuquerque
cowboy
starting,
boots.
you know what I mean? Albuquerque's starting to become that. They clothing selection is starting to become trash. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I don't like it. We back on fashion. My bad.
right. I mean, they might sell Jordans at the fucking shoe department.
Jesus, no, they don't.
They got a couple, maybe.
Jesus, no.
But that's
Nah,
the
they-
best
the
option in
Jordan
town.
brand. There ain't gonna be no
Right. Yeah, it's either fucking shoe department or Big Five. Like, where do you buy shoes? Garden Schwartz?
Garden Schwartz.
Man,
jeez.
I order most of my shoes
Yeah.
online because like
Yeah, and that's what I hate. Like, I like to be able to see shit sometimes. I like
And
to be able to touch
try it
something
on.
before I have it. You know what I mean?
Shoes fit different. Like,
Yeah.
nothing sucks more than a pair of shoes that's just a
I've
half
definitely
size too
gotten
small.
Yep, I've definitely got some shoes in the mail that, like, once I got them, like, this is not
Bro, you love them,
the size.
which is why
Yeah.
you bought them, but they
Can't
make you
wear.
hate them because they hurt your feet or
Yep.
whatever. Like, that's some bullshit.
I've been lucky pretty much every time.
Yep.
Not-
With clothes,
Good
with
for
clothes,
you.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
with clothes, I'm
I think
pretty
it's a
good
great
at
idea.
like kind of measuring what I need. Like, I don't really get disappointed when I buy clothes online, but shoes, yeah, it's a hit or miss sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
I always go at least a little bigger than I think I might need. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
But I have a huge foot too, so
I bet.
I mean, it's average for a tall person.
Tall person, but
I know some motherfuckers.
What's
that
your
got
shoe
size.
size?
I wear
It's a lot of
14.
man.
14s is
Yeah.
that's a lot of man.
I mean, it's big, but I know some
That's a
motherfuckers
lot
that
of
got like
man.
some goddamn some fucking tanks, man. Like, they walking around on some goddamn tugboats.
Yeah, that
This
just
bitch.
seems like an inconvenience.
As long as your body fitted, but it is an inconvenience
Size.
in
No, I'm
finding
saying for
shoes.
buying
shoes.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, that shit is ass.
Yeah.
gotta
Have a
make them
big
yourself
foot.
at home.
Right, like they
Handmade
send
leather
you the
goods.
they send you the kit, goddamn. You gotta be a fucking whole shoe seamstress. I don't even know if that's what they call it, a haberdasher,
Cobbler.
cobbler.
Haberdasher does hats.
Yeah.
That is a haberdasher.
Seems like a long way to get to fucking hat guy. Like
Yeah.
haberdashery.
Yeah, man. It's
Hat
like-
store seems like less letters.
It's an haberdasher. It has to have a name. Like shit. What is the cobbler? They don't just call him shoe nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean to say that.
That's fine, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Glad it was you, not Robert. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I can't.
I'm glad it was me and not Robert. It's like I need that ride back. You know what I'm saying? I have to get back home. I don't want to have to knock him out because I can't drive stick. So
Just driving a real awkward car.
I ain't drove stick in so long, but this is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can't do it again.
No, you can do it.
Shit.
Bro.
Not your car. Grind the gears.
I fuck his shit up.
Figure
bro.
that
I'm
shit
trying to
out.
tell you.
Give yourself 10 minutes. You'll be driving that shit
I
smooth.
got a lead foot too. Hell yeah, because we gonna be fucking. I'm gonna have my foot out the window kicking that bitch. So I done blew his whole goddamn clutch out. Shit, bro. Fucked all his shit up. Crushing all them goddamn gears. I'm gonna have to fucking Flintstone that bitch back to Albuquerque. We both got to work in the morning. We got to be there. Goddamn shit. We got to be there.
Damn, you gotta work on a Sunday?
On a Sunday, bro.
It's fucked up.
I work 4 days a week, so I ain't tripping.
Oh, hurt.
Sunday
Fair
through
That ain't
Wednesday,
bad.
bitch.
Fuck yeah.
I
dude.
could definitely ride
10
with
hours a
like,
day. I get 3 days off every week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
That's nice.
Hell yeah. I miss doing comedy full time, though. I'm about to get back to it.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, because
Things are starting to pop.
I don't
back
like
up
I
again.
don't like the fact that I have to work, like I have to
Right.
worry about being back to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just like that comfortability, but like we can leave when we want to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just get back home, but like, yeah, I'm good. And I wake up in the morning and fucking, you know, I love that shit. Like it was so fun. Went back when it was just me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's not just me, so I need a little extra money because comedy is coming back. Like, you know,
Yeah, dude.
slowly but surely, well, that money is getting right again. So yeah, we'll be there.
Nice. That's awesome, man. Did you get paid last night?
Did you get
No, I
paid
didn't get paid last
night?
I left before the show was over because I had to
Goofy
work really early.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I should have just gone into the crowd and been like, I will also be collecting tips.
Yeah, we should have
That's
done
a
that.
way to do it.
But the cable
man.
was too short. You could barely get away.
Yeah.
Like, and the crowd was so far.
Don't
Oh,
never
dude,
take
just-
it around. Just like
Just turn off the fucking mic. Just,
Oh yeah,
just walk
Jadrian
into the
got
fucking
pissed
crowd.
at
I was like,
PA.
fuck this PA, I'm done.
They kept like feeding back. And it was all fucked
I
up.
was like, I'm just going
What,
to
you
yell my
just
jokes at
yelling?
you
Yeah,
guys.
I hate that shit so much, bro. I hate it, but man, if I don't got a mic, bro, like it don't work.
I
G.
had to.
I know, I understand. No, I just understand why you had to.
man.
I just said I hate it.
Yeah.
I've been to shows where they didn't have no mic. You had to like yell, like just talk or yell or whatever. It's disgusting.
It's annoying.
I actually like going to an open mic that we have here because that's exactly what I have to do. Where it's just like I'd have to force myself to put myself in the situation to get practice of like absolutely nobody gives a fuck in this like
Hey.
super crowded like room.
You gotta make them give a fuck.
Yeah, it's
Fuck that. You gotta make somebody
fun.
turn around
Yeah.
and they be like, "Yo, listen to this dude," and then that next person be like, "Yo,"
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? You'll get it, but I mean, it
That's
takes
like the
time. It
one
takes
room
it
I
takes
can do
time to
that
learn
in.
that shit.
Yeah.
It takes time to learn what to get people attention. Like I said, without turning the crowd on you.
Yeah.
So
I have a couple places that I'm just so confident that like
yeah.
I can, you
Yeah.
know, be
I
one
love
or
that.
one of the two people that does good that night. Like the crowd didn't give a
Yeah.
fuck about comedy for this many comics, and then I get up there and they're fucking alive
Yeah,
again.
They with you,
And then
yeah.
Jadrian goes up and
bad.
he rides that shit like it's fucking meant to be, you know. But it's not always, and it's not everywhere. I got to figure out how to take the energy I have in those rooms into anywhere. You know what I mean? Not let the environment affect
right.
like my swagger, like my
Right.
fucking
Cause your swagger, man.
Yeah,
You
my
know what I'm
looseness,
saying?
my-
It's like, yeah, it's like regardless of what you see. Like I said, that's why I tell people, y'all should always be watching at least 2 of the comics go before you.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And watch
I want to watch everything. Like,
and watch what they doing and like what's not working and what is working. And not saying like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like if they telling dick jokes, it's like, all right, maybe they ain't with the sexual shit. Yeah, I ain't saying you ain't got to tell it. Like if your dick joke ain't clever or something like that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe not tell that motherfucker. Like, let me find something else that I can try to relate to him. Let me see what they are reacting to and see if I have a joke in that similar vein. Don't have to be talking about the same shit, but something kind of lighthearted like that. Or more raunchy or more, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, try to build your, you know, even though you might have a set that you're going to work, but it's like maybe I can switch some shit to see where I can get the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I always watch the show.
Just
Granted,
figure it out. Yeah.
we have a small scene, so it's not a big deal to watch 8
Mhm.
to 10 comics, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I don't watch everybody. I'm not going to lie to you.
right.
But I watch
We watch
people
most of the show.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch a good portion of it
Yeah.
and fucking even if it felt like I'm not, because that's why I tell a lot of people see me and I be on my phone and shit. But that's because usually I'm fucking, it's something that popped in my head and I'm writing it down, or like I
Right.
looked at something and I saw it and I'm like, yeah, let me type this shit in.
When I
Or
see
it's
a
just
comic
like-
staring at their phone, I assume they're writing.
Yeah. And then but it's like shit, but I'm still listening to what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
dead ass I'm in tune. Like, nah, that was dope shit. But yeah, man.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you think of a joke, that is more important than
Hell
another
yeah, I
comic
gotta
set.
get it down because I forget
yeah.
shit quick. It's
Far more important.
I forget shit so quick, man. If I don't write it down.
Well, we got a show tonight.
Hell yeah,
It's
man.
gonna be
Yep.
fun.
Hell yeah, man.
Steph's the fucking headliner. We got
Yeah,
Robert,
man.
fucking feature set.
Ice
Hells yeah.
Man.
Everybody
Jay
crushed
Drain's on the
tonight.
show?
It was
Heck
great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this comes out
Y'all
next
come
week.
through, man.
Oh,
Come
okay, so-
through. Oh, well then
We'll
I
have
know
a
you
show
have to
tonight.
rep this. Then.
No, I'm not gonna have time to edit.
Yeah, you good.
Post this.
You
Mm.
good.
I gotta take a shower, then I gotta leave. So we gotta wrap this up. You
Let's
guys cool
do
with
it, man.
that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
man.
That was a fucking good time. Thanks for coming on. You got anything you want to promote?
Man. I had a lot of shit coming up, man. We doing some. I can't remember none of the names.
Are you posting it on your Instagram
I
and
was
shit?
just posting, yeah. Just
Yeah.
said there. Let's just plug that.
Word.
Instagram, Stef Darnell. Hey, hype. Instagram, Stef Darnell, all one word, STEFDARNELL. That's also my name on Facebook.
I'll put it in the description. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy
Fuck
to
with your
find.
boy, man.
Yeah.
Book me, bitch.
Book him. He's hilarious. What about you?
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Eyster.
That's awesome.
EYSEYSEYSTER. I got a bunch of stuff coming up in New Mexico. So
Yeah,
hell yeah.
bunch of stuff.
check it out.
Yeah, we need to cross pollinate more. We're not
We
that
really
far
should,
away.
yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah,
It's
man.
not that bad of a drive.
No.
It's not.
I went to Tucson. You know how fucking far Tucson is?
And
9
Albuquerque
hours.
is-
Jesus, from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Dude,
That's
it's
true,
far
'cause
as
it's
fuck.
only 6 hours from us. So.
Right. But
Yeah.
there's no reason I shouldn't drive
What was
3.5,
it,
4
6? Oh, yeah.
hours to
Not-
fucking Albuquerque,
No.
you know?
Right.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks for coming on. Jay, anything?
Take care of yourself and don't shit your pants in public, I guess. I don't know. man.
Sheesh.
Good advice.
Fucking-
Good advice, yeah. And moisturize,
Yeah,
everybody.
use lotion and sunscreen. Guys.
Moisturize.
The bare minimum.
Bare bit of it.
Everything with cream cheese, orange juice, break fast. I'm out the door to get the dough, speaking to the masses. Hit the road to do a show, microphone madness. Trip easy, cheap sunglasses, straight passion. My third eye active, watching backpacks lead the show, beeping that shit vocally. Hearing me locally, lyrically, know what I'm supposed to be, and I don't got no fear of me. I'm coming for your brain, homie, coming at you spiritually. Stepped into the game, and I knew that flow was slippery, but check my flow though. Turn the whack news to history. Let them do their thing instead, I put them out their misery. And simply put, just got disconnected. Like my boy Big Money, man, this can't be neglected. Grab the mic and check it, coming up in your direction. Gift that I've been blessed with, this hustle is respected and reckless. Poetic mind on the set list, got the groove to match. Everybody step with it, still haven't fulfilled a whole vision yet. Life right now still so picturesque. I'm knocking every stage until I get a bigger check. Even though I hit, wasn't ready for a bigger step. Pull the trigger next. Somebody coming at your neck. I could've died today. That's why I'm smoking cigarettes and got precision set of skills and imagination, creations, innovating with motivation. I'm chasing my goals, giants that I be racing. I'ma stride through the finish like a 6'5" Jamaican, beating my chest like yeah. What my name is, ink on my chest. What my homie spray paint in summer day smoke skate. PlayStation, he looking down on me and I can't stay patient. I ain't just trying to say shit, sit back and face this. Real type, I've been smoking instrumental playlists, chill in the cut. Now these small places, I ain't getting love now, man. Fuck being famous, yeah, they tell me it's really hard to make it. They don't understand I love being underestimated. Second guess it and I'll take it that you're undereducated. Anyway, this got me thinking about them old records playing. Why? It's filled with soul and it fills my mind. Tail feather shaking while the rhythm takes flight. What I'm doing wrong, I ain't gonna fake right. I don't get no sleep because the music takes night. Nocturnal life with my basement lights. Just roll some nice, keep my drink on ice. If you don't get it once and you don't hear it twice, moving on this beat right here is out of sight. I'ma stay away.